Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time to go ghost hunting. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing fantastic for our, second stream of the week? We haven't done a lot of streaming this week, and that's a problem we need to remedy. Remedy. There we go. We need to remedy. I want to be on that screen. There we go. Not on that particular wording. The web camera on. That is off. Buttons work with me. There we go. Now we are functioning, ready to go. Hello everyone, hope your Saturday is going fantastic. Welcome to Phasmophobia. As you might be able to tell from the music playing in the background, today is a very exciting day. We have a lot of things happening. I am waking up because I may or may not have fallen asleep over stream, so still waking up a little bit. My brain's a little bit slow, but that's okay because we are here. We're gonna have a great time today. This is only our second stream this week. Like, we streamed Sunday, and we have not touched this internet thing at all week. We have not done. For someone who wants a professional streamer, I have not streamed a lot this week. I do apologize for that. It's been a little bit of a crazy week, but we are here now. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a fantastic time, and we're gonna hunt some ghosts. As you probably already know, there's going to be a big update on Grafton Farmhouse next Friday. And we are going to be there for the release day. But today, we're going to enjoy some no evidence runs, see how many we can get right. Mostly because I need to stockpile my money because I've been doing not so great at Apocalypse 2. A couple fun stories for that I'll probably explain as we go along here. I've gotten close. I have done 7 rounds to attempt to beat Apocalypse 2. And I can tell you, every single time, I got the ghost right, but could not get the subjectives right. So it's been a very money-draining event. So we are going to spend some time today on no evidence, trying just to boost our morale, our confidence, and have some fun. Really, we're still going to Apocalypse 2, so I still can't proceed to Prestige 3 because I have not beat Apocalypse 2. We might discuss that. We might go ahead and Prestige and just work our way back up again. We're kind of thinking about that. I'm getting so close on Apocalypse 2. Like, I have the stuff. I know the ghosts. I just can't get a ghost and a side objective. I happen to be in the same area. I had 2 rounds that I had the ghost and side objectives, but I could not. I took like 10 pictures that I think was hunting, and I could not get a photo of that ghost. Like, that's all I needed. Like, I have been marginally within like 3 seconds of getting the challenge before. So I'm not sure. I really don't want to proceed until I do it. So we'll talk about that a little bit more later. Today we're here for no evidence runs and to get our last look at Grafton before it updates, because next week's challenge tomorrow is in Sunny Meadows, so we will not have another opportunity to look at Grafton Farmhouse until the release of the new map on Friday. So that's the big thing. I'm so excited for that. We're just going to spend a lot of time probably in Grafton today. Probably run some no evidence in there. I'm not admittedly as good at Grafton and no evidence, but it's fine. We've done it before. We can do it again. Hello, Henneth. Happy Saturday. How you doing, friend? Having a good time? Alright, let's do this thing. We are ready. It's going to be fantastic. My mouse is going to turn on. It's like to turn on. The mouse is going to turn on. It's going to stay on the whole time. It's not going to turn off during a hunt like it has the last 3 times. It's going to be fantastic. Let's go. Alright. And if you don't know by now, if no one, if you've not caught the last few streams, we are working on making a little border for the outside of my camera. I think this is going to be the permanent location for it. It's either going to be here or it's going to be in this corner over here. And we're going to do a couple things to that. Story, you know Story, y'all know Story. He's actually working on a starting up screen and a border for my camera. So it's going to look really cool when it's done. Right now, we're just chilling with the red border until that happens. But it's going to be something happening here relatively soon, I think. So it's going to be very exciting. He hasn't told me fully what he's doing yet. So it's a bit of a surprise for me, too. But I'm betting it's 8-bit, and I bet it's going to look really cute. So that's what's happening there. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Henneth. Ah, yes. It is a lovely Saturday afternoon. It's like my first Saturday that I've been able to just chill for a while. Like, I can't say it's been that long, but it feels like it's been long since I've had Saturday I can just chill. So this is great. This is fantastic. We're going to run for a couple hours here, or at least until my internet decides we're not running anymore. I'm surprised it worked this afternoon. It was being very twitchy. It's been very finicky this week to the point that I'm like, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to stream on Saturday. But we are here. It's working. Let's get some new evidence set up. Mouse, what have I told you? Okay, there we go. You had 1 job. All right, let's get to work. We have work to do. Oh, that lovely prestige badge is still calling my name. It's still there. If you did not know, the Twitch drops have extended, meaning that if you are a content creator official, Not me personally, but if you are a official content creator for Phasmophobia, you can watch me get a special badge. I still need to get that. It has extended, I think, I don't know how long they extended to. It was supposed to end yesterday, but they extended it because there was some kind of problem with it, but it's still there. When is it extended? Oh, the 8th. Well, that's yesterday. No, 8/9/2025. We're British. These are backwards. So it ends today. Okay. It ends today. I will do that. I need to do that later. Never mind. We need to do that later. I am going to put this on multiplayer just in scenario. I did not put out a feeler today, but I have a feeling my feeler is going to be around nearby soon. I tried to force Story into it. He got out of it because, oh, darn, it was a thing called to work. So he did get out of that one, so I suppose I can be fine with that. Private. And there we go. Just in case a certain dialect comes in and sees, but he's having computer issues of his own right now, so I'm not really sure. It's probably just going to be us hanging out today. Just having a good chill day. That's literally what it is. It's me talking for half an hour or a couple hours, just having a nice chill session. Alright, let's get to work. Oh, in just a few days, that map is going to look nothing like that. I have seen what the new map is. Do you guys want to see what the new map is going to look like before we get into it? Do you want to see it? We have pictures of it. I can try and pull those up. I kind of want to see what it looks like. I kind of want to show you guys. It's so exciting. I want to show you what it looks like if I can pull it up. If I don't crash everything. I really just want, I do want you guys to see what it's going to look like. Alright, I need to get to the main Phasmophobia page here. Because all the pictures are there. Community hub. And I want to see it on the website. It looks so cool. Like, it is... So you guys know what Grafton looks like right now. If you look at the screen, I'll pull it back up here in a second. If you look at the screen right here, this is what Grafton looks like right now. This is the only picture we have of it in the lobby. But look at it. It's cool. It's got its normal little cute little dining table. Like, it's all set up and ready for an event. Like, it's a cute little dining table. It looks fantastic. If I can pull it up here, this is what it's going to look like very soon. Okay, let's see if I can change my web camera over here. So I need to temporarily close that down. Window capture needs to be on. There's that. And that needs to be turned on. There we go. Alright, here's the official Phasmophobia webpage for what's going to be happening next Friday. Friday is a really big day. Like, it is immensely big for the event happening. It's going to be fantastic. You might be getting an ad if you're on YouTube. Apologies. We won't get wait for it if you guys can come back anyway. You hit skip. You're good. So yeah, this is happening next Friday, the 15th of August. A very big day on multiple platforms, but for Phasmophobia, especially great. And this is what we're looking at. That's the wrong button. That's the Phasmophobia screen. Okay. It's time for our latest development preview where we peel the curtain back on just some of what we're working on for the upcoming month, blah, 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 blah. This time around, we're focused on maps, including Phasmophobia's brand new map, Nell's Diner, as well as giving you details on what you can expect to explore the reworked Grafton farmhouse. Here's what Grafton's gonna look like now. This is so exciting. The new worked Grafton farmhouse will be launching August 12th. August 12th? August 12th? I thought it was August 15th. Hang on a second. August 12th is Tuesday. Okay, cancel all plans. We're streaming it August 12th. For some reason, I was sure it was August 15th. Like, I was positive it was Friday. Okay, we will be streaming this Tuesday night then. Anyway, we'll be launching August 12th on all platforms. Excited for players to experience a new map, which offers a completely different experience to a sister farmhouse and recently reworked Bleasdale, which is a beautiful map, by the way. Here are the screenshots we have right now. This is the front door. This already gives vibes of, oh my goodness, something chaotic is about to happen. Now home to the aftermath of something truly harrowing, Grafton Farmhouse has seen better days. Players conducting investigations will encounter a layout that, while feeling wholly familiar, offers a ton of new experiences as well as a brand new attic space, new interactions, and more. That's the Twitch-drops. Okay. Those are Twitch-drops, the 12th through the 26th. Reward campaign available to Ultra streamers playing Phasmophobia. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, so we'll come back to that, but basically what we were learning here is the map has been reworked. It's going to be the same, but it's going to be different. And it's happening on August 12th, not August 15th. I don't know why I thought August 15th. I was positive it was Friday. But August 12th, this coming Tuesday, Okay, so we will be streaming this Tuesday night. Very happy that my work schedule actually happened to be at the same time. So I can stream it Tuesday night. That's fantastic. Alright, this is what we have. We have the front door right now, which looks amazing. Just the front door is ominous in itself. Then we have this. This is just for foreboding. Like, this is dark and creepy, and I love everything about it. Like, this is my kind of house. I love Bleasdale. I love what they did to Bleasdale with this. This is a haunted house, ladies and gentlemen. This is the front door, so like here the stairs we're used to going straight up and around, so that hasn't really changed. It's just darker, there's no roof left up here. I don't know if this house caught on fire, but it gives me the vibe that the house might have caught on fire. The back room is, that's the living room, like same area. The dining room's over here, the kitchen's over here, the back room is back there. So it's basically the same layout, but holy cow. A different look. Excuse me, is there a bathtub on the ceiling? There's a bathtub on the ceiling, okay. We've got the table has been smashed. I pointed out the table specifically because I knew from the first photo. Like, the first thing they showed, like, when they started redoing this map, was the table being split in half. It looks like the chandelier has fallen through, or the bathroom upstairs has fallen through, which is really, really unique compared to anything else I've ever done. So I really like the fact that you've got a table on the ceiling. This is going to be a lot harder to loop now, because this was a looping area. This was the kitchen. You can tell, because it's kind of the same design. I feel like there used to be a door here. There was a door here. It'll take you to the living room. So there's no longer a door. This should be the dining room, and that's the door. The front door is right there behind that wall. So this is going to be a little harder to loop around. Yeah, rip table. Yep, indeed. This is going to be so hard to loop around. Holy cow. Okay. I don't know what the other looping spot in this house is. That was like the main, like these, there was a table here and a table here, and these were looping spots. Next one, oh, there we go. Next one is, I think this is the attic. I have a feeling this is what you're going to be able to see out of the attic. This is, traumatizing, but beautiful. Like, this house has definitely had a fire in it. There's no way it's not had a fire in it. And then we have this. I don't know what this is. I don't know where this is. I don't know what this is. I feel like this might be upstairs. Like, when you go up the stairs and you go left, you'll see it. We're going to do the map a lot today. When you go upstairs, okay, so you're imagining this. Put yourself in a position here. We're up the stairs. You can either go left towards the bathroom or right. And you go have that right area that's expected like 4 different rooms in the back where the breaker could be on the second floor. I'm thinking this is the door to the breaker in the back. And that is our other side view. Like, that is cool. Like, if the lights are on, you can kind of see the house isn't as dark and ominous as it looks originally. It looks dark and ominous, and it is. But this is what we're looking at. This is so cool. I think that's the last one. Yep, and now we're back to the main picture. So that's what we're looking at for Grafton Farmhouse, coming out August 12th. Scratch August 15th. I have no idea where that came from, but August 12th. I believe at midnight they're supposed to release it. So we will be able to stream it probably our normal time, 8 o'clock that night. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a little bit late to the party, but that's going to be just fine. I know a couple things already. I tried to avoid, like, all the spoilers for the content creators who got it early, but pretty sure I know a couple things, and this map is about to be 10 times more scary than it was before. Like, it is about to be terrifying. Okay, legitimately, it's going to be terrifying. Can you say DOLLS? Terrifying. Alright. Now we want to take a look at Nell's Diner real quick. We don't have a lot on Nell's Diner right now. This is all we really have on it. Our next map for Phasmophobia will be Nell's Diner. Inspired by American classic diners, Nell's will offer something completely new for ghost hunters. We know how popular the game's smaller maps are with players, so allow quicker but intense investigations full of memorable moments in this new location, which is slightly larger than 6 Tanglewood Drive. So not a super big map. Follows the line foot design. I love it. This is like the... I guess we have more pictures. I thought we only had the one picture. So we do have a little bit more of what Nell's Diner is going to look like. And I love this. Because the first time I saw this, the first thing I thought of was Call of Duty Black Ops. Like, you know, the old Call of Duty, like, way back in the day, like, I think Black Ops, it was Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, I think it was 2. And you had that, like, you could get on the bus and the zombies chasing on zombie mode. You could go down the bus, you would stop at a diner, and it said, now die, instead of now dining, or now dine in, I think is what it was supposed to be. But, yeah, this is the first thing I thought of when I saw that, and I love diners. Like, this is incredible. As long as they have fried chicken and mac, I'll swing by. Exactly. I'm sure they have fried chicken and mac along with their zombies. Their zombies, their ghosts. Now I messed up. Along with their ghosts. I'm sure that's exactly what it is. Alright, so this is like the concept art picture we got. I love it. I love it. I love everything about this. I knew there had been a long-running debate if it was going to be a diner. There was like a singular image. I don't know if it's still here or no, but there was a single image going around like the internet that it was going to be a diner or a movie theater or something like a arcade or something like old style with the LED lights. I think all we really had to go off of was LED lights. And those are LED lights, so we are looking at a diner. Yeah, we do have pictures. Oh, we do have a lot more pictures. Okay. This concept art, so it may not be let me rephrase that. This is concept art, so this may not be exactly what it's going to look like when it's done, but like this is the general idea of what we're looking at here. So we got a breaker out back by the exit door. I appreciate that you've highlighted exit, like, oh yeah, you're not exiting anything. And then you've got, there's a skull on the wall. That's great. Then we have Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. Hi, Five Nights at Freddy's vibes. That's a lot of checkers printed on the wall. I can see that. This is like an old, like, 90s, 80s diner. I can see this. I like this. It literally said it was inspired by an American diner. Granted, this is probably an American diner in the 80s, but I love this. This is such a cool idea. It fits the vibe of having ghosts, though. Alright, we got our bathrooms. Someone needs really clean these bathrooms up because they've not been touched in a very long time and they really need cleaned. Then we have an office. A very fancy office. For a diner. I'll give it that. That's cool. There we go. Nice. Pie of the day. Apple with whipped cream. Of course. Apple pie with whipped cream. I mean, it's an old American diner. I mean, you've got to have pie. Like, that's like a guaranteed in your little bottles of Gatorade? Sweet tea back here. Coke probably, and juice. This is such a cute little diner idea. Okay. That's all we have, I think. Is that everything? Yeah. That's what we have, what we're looking at now for Nell's Diner. I love the fact that it's apple pie. There was something I saw somewhere that there was like a singular picture of a piece of cake and a piece of pie on the table. And I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be, oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Okay. They won't give too many details yet. We want to wait for it, because it could change between now, and we don't know when the exact release date is, so things could change, so we don't want to look at it too closely right now. It's a smaller map. It has 13 rooms. That's what that is. It said it was slightly smaller than Tanglewood. That makes sense. Tanglewood is 12 rooms, I believe. 13 rooms, 11 of which will be possible ghost rooms. Okay, so we got 2 rooms the ghost cannot be in. Interactable objects, plenty of looping spots, as well, of course, spaces to hide from the ghosts and during a hunt. I'm sure the kitchen tables or like the booths are probably the looping spots. So 13 rooms, 11 ghost spots. So of course we have 2 rooms the ghost cannot be. We kind of had that on Blaisdell too, like we had a bigger range of where the ghost could go, but it wasn't necessarily going to fully be in that room. Like, you could have ghosts outside, but like you couldn't go, the ghost couldn't be everywhere. That's interesting. There's 2 rooms the ghost could not be in. Interesting. Oh, I missed this too. Okay. The rooms themselves offer contrasting lighting. The front lighting area, for example, is appropriately lit, where the back half of the house areas are run down, dingy, and have a general scene better days while outside. Neon lights illuminate the area. One room we were particularly excited about is the freezer, which throws a curveball at players when identifying the ghost. How can you know if a ghost is present somewhere is permanently cold? Oh, okay. Oh, you're being sneaky now. Okay. So we will always have to check that room because it's always gonna be cold in the freezer. That is such a good idea. That's a curveball. That is definitely a curveball. I mean, you can still identify ghosts other than using freezing temperatures, but that's gonna be hard. I wonder if the temperature will always stay above freezing still until it hits like if it happens to be the ghost room, it could be freezing, but it's a freezer. It could be freezing in there all the time. That is gonna be tricky. Okay. Let's see. We got stories here. Another element we are excited for players to experience with Nell's Diner is our environmental storytelling. I see my both Can I start this paragraph over? Let's start this paragraph over. Another element we're excited for players to experience is Nell's Diner is our environmental storytelling, as seen by both the scene outside as well as the recently abandoned diner itself, where food still sits warm and tables are cluttered with plates and cutlery, forks and spoons. Something awful has taken place. What exactly has happened is, of course, up to you as a community to piece together. We're excited to hear your theories. They are adding lore. They've been adding slightly more lore every time they do an update. We're starting to see theories. New map, launch release, no diners close to the time. We don't know what it's gonna be yet. Ooh, okay, there's our player update. That they were working on making the characters customizable, and they look like they're starting to work on that a little bit. They've got a little more work on having on that. But yeah, that is what we are looking at for that. We are looking at Grafton Farmhouse happening this Tuesday, followed by Nils Diner happening. We don't know when, but probably not too long. I mean, this is still concept art. Like, some of it, this looks more like what the map is going to look like, as opposed to, like, the drawings here. It was like, here's like the initial, like, here. This might be how it looks, but here's not, like, the set in stone, like, design. This looks more, like, substantial. Like, they've actually got this room done. So, probably not going to be terribly long. I love the soda machine. I love it. Of course, you got to rebrand all the sodas, so this is Sprinkle. So, Dr. Pibb is now Sprinkle. I love that. I want to know who came up with the names for these, because that's funny. There will always be something really random. When we get to this map, we're going to stop, and we're going to have to look at the soda machine, and we're going to have to figure out the names of, like, all these are named. Because I guarantee, like, I can tell you the Mellow Yellow is Zest. I can see that one from here. And that Dr. Pibb is Sprinkle. So I just want to see what all the sodas are named. That's funny. Alright, so that's what we're looking forward to. Grafton Farmhouse on Tuesday, and Nels Diner will be happening sometime in the future. We don't know when. But these are pretty, like, solid photos. Like, it's happening, and it's going to be happening relatively soon, I think. I also want to know, can the ghost interact with the soda machine? Can he push back up a soda to make the soda drip? They can make the water run. I bet they can make the ice cream machine happen. That would be interesting if a soda machine could go off. Alright, so, now that we are almost 30 minutes in, how about we actually play the game, yeah? Sounds like a good idea? I think so. Let me switch back over so we can see the right thing. Because now you have nothing. Your screen is entirely black. Like my soul. Okay, there we go. Alright, and we should be back and ready to go. And I'm back up from the screen here. This is going to be so cool, isn't it? I'm so excited for everything that's happening here. Alright, let's change a couple things around. Let's get this set up. I have a custom set for Apocalypse right now, as you can tell by the 10.2 multiplier. So I have been running Apocalypse. I don't want to mess up Custom 1. So, let's do Custom 2 and let's change some things around. Starting Sanity can stay at 100. These can all stay the same. Sanity drain speed, sprinting is on, player speed is 100, flashlights are on, consumables are on. Ghost speed is normal, roaming frequency normal, changing favorite rooms does not have to be level high. Unit frequency low, friendly ghost off, race period 5, hunt duration can go up. Doesn't matter, I'm playing by myself, so... Yeah, wait, did I slip my favorite joke? Did I miss it? When did that happen? Oh, I missed my favorite joke. Where did I miss it? What did I say and I missed it? No! Alright, kills and hunts, that's fine because it's literally just me. Evidence given, 0. We want no evidence. No evidence whatsoever. We don't need no stinky evidence. It's fine. Set up time. I don't need that long. The soul one. Oh, yeah. It's as black as my soul. There we go. Yep. Weather can be random. Doors can be open. It doesn't matter to me. Doors can be open. Number of hiding places. Oh, I don't need a high. I just need possible. So low. Spending monitors on. Activity monitors on. Fuse blocks can be off. That's fine. Fuse blocks doesn't have to be visible. That's fine. Curse possessions, at least 1. Because it always gets really complicated. We have no evidence. And, like, we have everything else done, but we can't get the ghost to hunt. So that's going to be really good. It's going to be a random one. So we're looking at a 6.5 multiplier. You can usually get it higher than that, but 6.5 might be good for now. I'll start Sandy at 100. Still, Sandy illustration, I want that. Sandy drain speed is normal. Sprinting is normal. Yeah, let's just go with that. 6.5 multiplier. That's pretty good. Alright. And let's go to Grafton. We're going to spend a lot of time, I think, on Grafton today, else we get really, really bored of it. And I don't need this much stuff in the truck right now. Let's see. 2 dots, 1 EMF, 1 flashlight, 2 writing books, 2 spirit boxes. I don't need 2 spirit boxes. 1 thermometer, UV light, 2 cameras are fine, 2 crucifixes, great. Firelight, good. Headgear, good. Igniter, good. Incense, good. Motion sensor, good. Parabolic microphone, good. Salt camera. Oh, yeah. We gotta get more stuff, don't we? Alright, let's go. Ready up, me. Ready up. Oh, I feel so weird to play by myself. It's so weird. Alright.
Alright, we're here.
Take a look at the equipment and get prepared accordingly before starting the investigation. I almost got that first try. Almost got that word for word.
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright. Case 477, plus a little bit from the other computer. Livy Todd. Response to we don't know. Photo of the ghost. Witness a ghost event and sensible chasing someone. Well, that's lovely. Well, we don't need anything on this side of the board. I don't know why I brought any of this. Because if I die, I'm going to lose all of it. I don't need this stuff. This is a no evidence run. I already forgot that this is a no evidence run. Alright, so we'll take the camera. We will take the flashlight. Because there's only three locations for the breaker. And I always never get the right one on the first try. So let's take Thermi. We can still find the ghost room. Take flashlight. We'll take camera. And we can go find the ghost. Let's go. No evidence, you really have to focus more on what the ghost is doing, less of the evidence gathering. Because, like, you can do it, you can gather evidence, you can do it the old-fashioned way, but, like, when you have no evidence, you can't do that. And if we happen to get orbs, well, we have a mimic. Because it's no evidence, so the only ghost that could give us orbs would be a mimic. And it will be guaranteed that you will get them. So, there's not a breaker in there. Is that where the mannequin goes? Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. I always watch the mannequins after that one time we had a no evidence run where the mannequin was wrong. Oh, it's Hippo. I should have got a picture of that. I should have taken a picture of that. Cat, what are you doing? I just looked at that. I was like, what is on the floor? That was a Hippo, and I should have got a picture of that. That door is open. Suspicious. I don't think the breaker can be in here. I guess all the doors are really open, so it's not really a giveaway of anything, actually. I'm so out of practice on this map. I will give you that. I don't do this one very often, so like I am kind of out of practice on it. There's the breaker. Okay, back room. Wonderful. Power is on. This doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right there. I guess we're gonna go to look at the attic real fast. There's a lot of places there are mannequins on this map, so this is very tricky. This is not one that I'm gonna know right away, just because, like I said, there's a lot of locations for mannequins on this map. Like, he goes there, that other one goes in the other room. Like, there are a lot of places a mannequin could be. My hiding spot looks like it might be semi-safe here. The bottom stairs might be a good hiding spot this time. That one's always tricky to know if it's good or not, because it's like an iffy 50-50 chance it's a good hiding spot. Alright, so there's usually a mannequin up here. So if there's no mannequin up here, I'm going to be very suspicious. My hiding spot's there also. Because if it's in the wrong spot, like I suspect it might be, there is supposed to be one up here. I'm pretty sure. 90% sure there should be a mannequin up here, and I'm not seeing one up here. Okay, I heard something. I don't think it was right on me, but I definitely think it. That's gonna be cool. Yep, figures. Okay, Ghosty Pants, you're in here somewhere, because I definitely heard you say something on the second floor. Anything out of place I can see right away? I'm carrying this camera around as though I truly think this is gonna be a mimic, and the odds of getting a mimic are so small. So it's incredibly small. There's like 20-some ghosts. To get a mimic would be hilarious. It's here. Alrighty. Well, double checking myself, but I definitely heard that, and I definitely do not have a mannequin in this room. So, we are clear of mannequins. We're not going to get freezing, but it is very cold that we double check to make sure, because I wasn't really looking for orbs that well when I came in. I'll take that, thank you. That was a good slam. I think that's a normal door slam now. The thing about Yuri's, if I haven't had a Yuri, we had this whole thing about having Yuri's like 100 million times. Like every single update for like 4 or 5 streams in a row, we had a Yuri. And we could tell immediately by the Yuri ability. They have gone and messed with the Yuri ability. So now, I'm not 100% sure how it works. I know... Hello, teddy bear. Hi, beer can rolling across the floor. Anyway, I know that the Yuri still does the door slam thing, but it does it a little bit differently now. So there's some ghosts, because apparently all ghosts can now slam doors shut. Did you just turn the light on? Or did you just turn the light off? I think you turned the light on. Some ghosts, old ghosts can now slam doors. Some ghosts Yuri's will either, I think what happened was they made so they could all slam doors like the Yuri used to be able to do. So now a Yuri can't slam a door as fast or as hard as the other ghosts. Like, other ghosts have to slam it, it has to immediately shut. Yuri's slam the door and it closes slowly, and then you hear the sound afterwards. Like, not what just happened. So it's kind of hard to explain right now with what we have, but we haven't yet had a Yuri. We haven't yet had the new Banshee Scream. I could have got the new Banshee Scream the other day. I should have waited for it, and I didn't. I regret not waiting for it. But, yeah. There is several new things with the ghosts. Like, a whole bunch of things have changed. That beer can is freaking me out a little bit. I don't need to check for UV or anything. I can't really get photos of it. So I'm just checking to make sure, see if it's a wraith, honestly. Honest to goodness, we're just seeing if this is a wraith. Because a wraith still can't step in salt. And it is definitely not a wraith. Okay. That problem is now solved. I'm going to drop you here, because this is definitely your room. I found you very quickly. 2.6. To make sure you're not like, because that beer can came from out here. That beer can came from out here, so. I think you might have just reached to the wall and got it. What door did you just mess with? There isn't even a door nearby. There isn't even a door nearby, sir. Alright, well, he's definitely in there. We know he's not a wraith. We could do the Onryo test now while we have a lot of sanity. Onryo tests only work once now. So if we want to get it, we have to be getting it early and we have to be ready for it. Because once it does the first candle blow out 3 times, it's done. So let's go test that. My sanity is doing just fine. I can test for Banshee at the same time. It's not going to be able to hunt because I got 2 or 3 crucifix in there. I don't know what my cursed item is, and I'm also really bad at finding them on this map, so I'm not really looking for it right now. I really should get like a list of like, hey, this is where all the cursed items are on Grafton. I should make a list. Literally for YouTube and for myself, because I never remember. I never remember where it is. These things are. Alright, let's go ahead and do the on-ear test. He's right beside the candle. We should be okay. There's a little range of error with the tier 3 candle, but it'll be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. I should have a sound recorder on me. I need sounds. Let's see. Photo. What is the ghost event instance we're chasing someone? Well, if I do it correctly, I can get the photo and the event at the same time. Not that I probably can, I'm just saying I probably could. I'm not gonna make it before he blows that out. He's gonna blow that out while I'm gone. But I am gonna go and try to get a sound recorder and a camera. Just because if we really want to start doing this, we gotta really start doing this. We gotta be at the same time ready for it. Oh, we definitely had a candle blow. Alright. Let's see. Sound recorder, camera. If I can get photos of things. I don't know if I can get a photo of the, candle blowing out, but I can at least get a photo of the ghost besides to show its face. I knew it. I knew I was gonna leave and you were gonna blow that out. I wonder if it's a shade. Because that was almost instantaneously when I left. I'm not gonna make any accusations this early, but nothing has happened while I've been in this room. I had a beer can out there go rolling. And I had something get thrown while I was over there. Shades can't... I don't think Shades can blow out candles while you're in the room with them. And he definitely, as soon as I left, blew that candle out. So... It's way too early for an accusation, but it's giving me a shade thought right now. I'm not positive about the candles. I know they can write if you are in the room with them, because it's a piece of evidence. But I don't know about candles. He's doing nothing. There's look, he could interact with all this. He's touching none of it. Right, I'm sus. I'm sus. Okay, I'm outside your room. Do something. It might just be a quiet ghost, but this is not comforting. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's 2. He definitely waited till I was outside the room. Okay. At the fire extinguisher sound. The very end of it, but it counts. That's 2. Let's eliminate Onryo. I am so sus of a shade right now. Alright, I'm gonna stand here. I don't need you anymore. I'm gonna stand here because I have this weird feeling. I think I can get a video of it too, actually. Because if you do it just right, I think you can get the video of it and the sound of it. I don't know about a photo. I'm not gonna try. Got it. That's 3. He did also in the room. Okay, not an Onryo either. So I'm correct, and I may not be about Shade. I don't remember how Shades work. He blew out while I was in the room with him. So Shades can either not write or not do the candle while you're in the room with him, and I can't remember which one it is. Okay, so shouldn't have picked up the bone. Just saying. It was a really bad idea on my part to pick up the bone earlier. I am going to look that up real quick. I want to see if it's a candle or a book a Shade can't touch. Not the ghost models. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess technically that would work. Shade. Nightmare Demon Yuri. Myling Yokai. Spirit Wraith. Shade. No one. Creeper behind me! Ah! Hi, Maddie. Alright, I need to see if it's candles. I'm standing in the dark to do this, by the way. I need to see if it's candles or a book that a Shade can't do, because I never remember this. Move so slow. Okay. Will not do interactions that result in EMF 2, 3, or 5 while in the same room as the player, including ghostwriting and blowing out flames. Can step out just outside the room and interact with things in the room. Okay. So that cannot be a Shade. We were definitely standing on the ghost. Standing on the ghost, and it blew out the candle, so Shade is definitely out. Look under. Under what? The toilet? Alright, so we are clear of Shade. We're clear of Onryo. It's not doing like a pult. It's so quiet, though. Like, is it a Myling? Is that why it's quiet? And I left it on 100% sanity so we could test for Myling and Morroys. I can't really test for Morroy without the spirit box, but we can still test for Myling. Morroy, we won't have to check for spirit box because it's gonna be blazing fast. But right now, I'm not okay. Okay. I was about to say I'm not getting smoke breath, and I'm more concerned about that fact. What am I looking under, Maddie? The toilet, the tub, the bench, the broken mirror. So quiet. Why are you so quiet? Okay. What else can I do? I can make a pull pile, but it's really not interacting with anything. Breakers on, test for Jinn. Don't tell me we're already up to a hunt point. There's so many ghosts you can identify directly by a hunt. And I'm worried that we might be at that point. What am I looking under, Maddie? I don't know what I'm looking under. I looked under the table, the toilet, the sink. What am I looking under? I mean, me? I have my snake down here. I have my snake wearing a baseball cap under here. His hat's upside down. There we go. Just my dude hanging with his hat. That's like the only thing under me. And now you're stuck in my headphones. There we go. Alright. Really, not a lot happening at this point. Night vision on, lights are on, so not really helpful. Oh, you're gonna be a stinker, aren't you? You're gonna be an absolute stinker. I'm taking this, and I don't need a lighter. I've already got a lighter on me, right? Yes. So, I got my camera for the ghost hunting. If I get an opportunity to use it, I will. The tier 3 crucifix. We gotta take the tier 3 crucifix out of the room. We gotta find the cursed item. I can't believe we're already to the cursed item point. Like, I've already tested everything I can test normally. Oh, great. Literally, it's coming down to this already. Alrighty. So you're just not active. Yeah, you're walking in on my soul. I know you're not a... Does this count? Is this fast enough? It counts. Alright. Where am I? Okay, first off, where am I hiding? And second off, where is my item? A. V. G-U-W-T. Not a word. Okay. Gotta do a little bit of investigating now because I don't know where anything is. I love that this closet's here and you can't interact with it. That's cool. I was about to say, why are you hunting? Why are you over there? What'd you do that for? Didn't need that. I was like, are you hunting already? Right to my smudge. I can't even talk. I went right to my smudge like, no thank you, goodbye, and good night. It growled. It do growl. It'd be mad. I don't know why it growled at me. It must not like that light on. Alright. I'm checking every room because I'm not sure 100% where the cursed items are. I know so many circles back here typically. I did not see that earlier. Okay. Ouija board's usually in the garage. It's a zombie. That may explain what kind of ghost it is. I see I got zombie on the list here. What would be the equivalent of a zombie? That's a good question. Alright, so we don't have anything there. I don't like that it's not really doing much that would be helpful right now. I thought that was a teddy bear. I'm like, why is there a teddy bear down the stairs? But that's just the boots by the door. Like I said, this is not a map that I do very often. At one time or another, I could have told you where everything was on this map. Nope, not anymore though. So nothing in here. I'm pretty sure the Ouija board is in the back room. That's a semi-good hanging spot if I need it right there. We have cheese balls, chips, pickles, lots of beer. Whoever lived here really liked beer, which may have been what killed him. I'm not sure. You gotta be careful how much of that you drink. It will get you. I mean, I'm looking under. I'm looking everywhere. Okay, my hanging spot here is full. Ouija board is not here. Oh, Ouija board's in the back room. What am I doing? I swear I know this map. I swear I know this map. Sort of. I'm gonna be really suspicious if I have an event down here, though. Yes, the ghost can wander and follow you, but doesn't typically follow you from room to room. And I could have been in range while I was upstairs of it. This guy played hockey. Nope, that's not a hockey stick. Never mind. I may have just been in range last time for him to come in and do something, but it's definitely... I don't recall seeing a Ouija board in this room. Oh, my hanging spot down here is open, too. That's good. The monkey pole should be here in the twins' bedroom. You tried. Alright, phone. Beer can. Where is the cursed item? I do get one. Hey, game, I do get a cursed item. I would like to know where they all are. Why can I not find it? Why is it every time I do this map, I can never find the cursed item? You hungry? Nice to meet you, hungry. I'm Kat. Oh, I had to do it at least once today. I'm sorry. I had to do it at least once. I don't think there's no cursed item in the bathrooms. There's never a cursed item in the bathrooms. Hanging spot, though. The question is where... I am pretty sure that was the breaker. So Jin's out. Alright, and breaker was... Oh, right here, where I was. Alright. Bye, man. I need to go get this. Breaker back on. And then I'm gonna Google. Oh, I know where the cursed mirror is. We've had this conversation before. I actually know where the cursed mirror is. So let me go see if that's what it is first. Because I have walked past that thing so many times. So I'm like, I can't find it. It's right in the middle of the hallway. It is. It's literally right there. Or I already know where the ghost room is. So that's not incredibly helpful. I'm going to try to just cheese this. This may go bad. Let me see what my settings are on. We should talk. Okay, we're good. Because the ghost is going to come right here. So this may not go well for me. Alright, let's see what kind of ghost it is. My sanity is about to be toast. This is a Morroy. He'll be pretty fast. This kills so much sanity. I mean, I already knew what the ghost room was. Tier 3 crucifix. Tier 3 crucifix. I forgot about the crucifix. Well, I can have a photo of that, I guess. I even said as we came into the house, don't forget to take the crucifix up. I forgot to take the crucifix up. That's slow. That's slow. That's very slow. Is that twin slow? That is super slow. That's not normal speed. That's not normal speed at all. Phase out, Dio's out. It's not a mimic, we've checked for that. What is crackling? Oh. Okay, alright, that's not normal speed whatsoever. That was slow. It wasn't rev slow. Not a Polty, not a Spirit, not a Phantom, not a Banshee, not a Demon, not a Yuri, not an Oni, not a Goryo. That's too slow for a Hantu. Not a Yokai, not a Myling. Raichu should have been normal speed. Moroi should have been fast. I think we've got a twin or a Moroi, depending on what my sanity is. My sanity should be toast because it just hunted twice in a row, but it didn't hunt from its ghost room. Oh, there's no way. Yeah, my sanity is 0. Like, that's not a Moroi. Moroi would have been fast. That was definitely a beat or two off. Okay. Well, we're going to go back in, and we are going to, process of elimination, literally cross everything out because none of those ghosts are right. Unless I am very much messed up by those stairs. That was like boom, 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 which is just under the normal speed of. I think that was a slow twin. I am vaguely sure that was a slow twin. Alright, I need to get rid of that. That's no longer any good. It didn't hunt from the crucifix room, I can tell you that, because I still have a crucifix in there and it's only been burned once. So it spawned outside of the room to come after me. Okay. Well, we have to go back in and we have to listen for another hunt because I need to see if that's faster the second time around. Because, like, twins will change speeds as they hunt. And, that was not a normal speed ghost. Nothing about that was normal speed. Okay. Let's go back here again. You should hunt again here very soon because I have no sanity. I'm vaguely sure that was slow enough to be a twin. It wasn't slow enough for a rev. I've been in the room for a while, so it could be a Thay, but have I been there long enough, though? Because they slow every 2 minutes that you're around them. They can slow 10 times. Have I been in the map for 20 minutes, though? I don't think I've been even near the ghost room for 20 minutes for it to be a Thay. Like, that's the only other possibility. But it didn't start off super active. Like, a Thay could have hunted me almost immediately and chose not to. Unless I didn't know it because I was downstairs and the crucifix burned 3 times. Because I was going up to check on the crucifix when the hunt happened. So it's possible that it's burned through all 3 of them. What is staticking? That's still slow. That still does not sound right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't you do it. Don't you do it while I'm looking up your speed. Don't you do it to me. I'm vaguely sure that's twin speed. That is so slow. That is dead on twin speed. Yeah, that's dead on twin speed. This is normal. That is what we're hearing. That's twin speed. That's 1000% a twin. Okay. It's good to know that I am not crazy. That is 100% a twin. Literally the process of elimination was it's not you, or you. Alright. We have a twin. Guaranteedly, we got 2 slow twins in a row, but 100% that's a slow twin. Alright, that was an easy no evidence. Let's take some sanity now because I got some other stuff going now. Which explains the things happening outside of the room. Like, we had that beer can roll across the floor, which made no sense considering that the ghost was in the room, and it could have reached that far, but the beer can's all the way across the room. It didn't make sense. Alright, we're above hunting range now. Let's get our evidence. Instance while chasing someone. How did that not count? And capture a photo. Okay, so... yeah, a lot of EMF 5s on that board, too, which we could have used. Alright, we have some work to do. I can't get writing. I can get the crucifix burn. I can get... not a lot from what I have here, honestly. I need different interactions. So this is going to be a tight squeeze, but it's not impossible. I can take the head camera, because I am definitely in safe range now. It's not going to hunt for quite a while. Let's go. Night vision. Night vision is a little blurrier on this map than I would like it to be. Alright. We are definitely safe for a while, so I'm not super worried. Twins hunt at normal hunting time, so I don't got to worry about early hunts or anything. Oh, yeah, you burned through all 3 of my crucifixes. That's pretty impressive. Okay, so that one did not count. Thank you. Alright, I now have 2 photos. Do I risk another one? No, it's too late. I don't risk that. I can't get EMF 5, but I could just get plain EMF to, like, test when something happens. I do have a free hand. Okay. I'm gonna go get the EMF just so I can be like, hey, this is where the ghost is coming from. Like, this is what's happening, this is where it's coming from. EMF. Here we go. Okay. Just so I know, I have a better idea which... well, I'm sorry. I will leave you alone. I didn't mean to invade your bathroom time. Sorry. Yeesh. Okay. Well, we know the breaker's out. So that's not really helpful. I don't know if I can still get photos of Salt. It's possible I can still get photos of Salt. But I'm going to time it just right to get photos of. This is what gets tricky, because, like, I don't have... I guess I have the mirror. I could take a picture of the mirror. I got a picture of the candle. No, I didn't get a picture of the candle. I could light the candle again. Get a photo of the candle when it blows out. I got the crucifix already, so I don't want to repeat the crucifix. I already picked up the bone by accident, so I can't get a photo of the bone. Did you... what? This? This? What did you touch? What can I get a photo of? Plate? Probably way too late for this. Yeah, darn it. Okay, I cannot do that again. No more pictures. No more pictures of that. I need something blatantly obvious because I'm risking too many pictures. I only get 3 deletes altogether. I just use 2 of them on photos. Alrighty. Blow this candle out, please. I wonder if its second room is that literally that hallway. Because it's doing a lot out there. What was I going to do before I had that happen? I forgot. I'm gonna blow perfect. I can tell you that right now. I'm gonna absolutely blow perfect. We know it's a twin. We should just take our losses and go, but I'm too stubborn for that. Alright. If I have a free hand, I should probably be listening for sounds, yeah. Like I said. I think that was another candle? No. Oh, you jerk. I'm dead. Okay. I hate you immensely. Fire extinguished, paranormal roaming, and ghost event. Nice! I got all 3 and I was like 90% sure I was about to die there because I couldn't see where I was going. Because, fun fact for you, when they event, they knock out your light, so I couldn't see where I was going. Okay, well that was pleasant. I need a photo of that ghost, but that's okay. I have all my sounds. And that is horrifying. I missed you. I totally missed you. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got the back of the ghost and it counted. Oh my goodness gracious, child. Okay, I need 2 more photos. I don't know of something moving or the door. I'm gonna have to get the door. I need this to count. I need this light to count. I need to catch the door. I'm not sure. I need light. I can get light flickering too. I know I can get a photo of a light flickering. So I might go for light flickering and candle because door is questionable. I'm not 100% sure if you can get the door. My sanity is going to be toast after that. So let's get the breaker back on and I'll go get some more sanity. Because I don't need the ghost to hunt anymore. I just need to get the stuff I need for it. I will turn you back on. Thank you so much. It's green. Yep. I turned on night vision, Maddie. Night vision mode is activated. Everything is now green. Mostly because I needed more hands and I didn't feel like walking around with extra thing in my hands. So, camera, so I need 2 more photos. I didn't smudge, but I almost smudged. What you having, Maddie? Anything good for lunch? What did I have for lunch? I forgot. It's been a couple hours. I already forgot what I had for lunch. Clam strips. That's all I had for lunch. There we go. Okay, let's see. What was I here to get? Oh, sanity. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, that sounds good too. Alright, 2 more photos. 3 more sounds. I don't need any more, 3 more cameras. I don't need any sounds. I could just literally stand here and record. Like that. See? Perfect. Now I just need 1 more thing that you've not done already. So there's an object thrown. Like I said, all you gotta do is go to the camera and get it. So 2 more photos, 2 more things, not the same things. I need to get a light flicker and probably a ghost event. I can't get a door moving and I can't get fire extinguishing again. And I've got all the sounds, so I need to be very specific about what I get now. Alright, back in we go. Oh, and I need a picture of the mirror too. I just don't trust the door flicker for the camera because I don't know specifically, like when they changed everything, I'm not specific on if you can get the interactions with the camera. Like, it's so picky about, I think it's more of a video camera thing now, less of a camera thing. Okay. The breaker out again. Excuse me. I just turned you back on. I literally just turned you back on, and now my candle's out. Like, literally, like 5 seconds ago, turned you back on. Like, why did you turn yourself back off again? That wasn't very nice of you. That wasn't very nice of you, Mr. Twin. And stay on. Sheesh. So green in here. 1968 calendar. That must have been the last time someone was in here was 1968. I know all of these houses are like super old style. I love it. Alright, I need to have the camera on me. I don't need a photo of the ghost in it. That's not gonna count. That's not gonna count. I'm not doing that. I don't trust that. I'm not doing that. I almost went for it. You could see me reaching for it, but I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna get this candle. And what I don't want to get is it recorded. I want to get a picture of something, like the door being touched or something, like the light being interacted with. That's what I need a recording of. I need the light to interact to get a recording, and I need the candle to blow out to get a photo of it. And I gotta be, like, on it when it happens. So this is one I'm more worried about, because I could do it with I guess I could do it with some 8 times I need to, but still. This is the one I want to catch in the action of it. Just to see if I can get it, because I think I can. I think I can get it in camera, sound, and video. If I can, that'd be fantastic, because that's definitely all I need to get this one finished off. And not die to a twin. Yeah, he's just stubborn. He's making me walk out of the room to blow the candle on. That's not very nice. Is that same thing? It's a duplicate. No! Okay. I knew better. I took it anyway, and I knew better. Okay. I don't have any more photo deletes. I don't want to go for a photo on that one. I probably could get that, but I'm afraid to risk. I shouldn't have picked up the bone. If I hadn't picked up the bone, I would have been fine. Thank you for the follow, Sarah. If I hadn't picked up the bone, this would have been so much easier. Like, holy cow. That's interaction. I'll take that. Thank you. Nice phone. Yeah, I'm not coming away from the... I know you're trying to lure me away from this candle. I'm not moving away from this candle because I know you're going to blow it out as soon as I walk away. I know this is how this works. I know how this game is played. You will not fool me. Well, I don't want a photo of that. Ugh. I'm gonna risk it. Well, I'm done. Alright, turn the breaker off. It's fine. I'm done. You're a twin. I tried. I didn't know how the door was going to work for the camera, and I took a risk on it, and I shouldn't have. But it's okay. It's still a twin. We still technically have the no evidence, so we had almost perfect. Oh, I would have liked to say I had perfect on that one, but it was a tight one. That door did not count. So you really just want to stay away from all interactions. Unless it's dirty water, like, nothing on this picture thing is, like, interaction. Like, you have to catch it with the camera now. And it's so tricky to determine what you can do for what. But this is definitely a twin. We got close to perfect. Let's go. Ugh. I had a duplicate. I had one video left. Oh, I was trying to do it while chasing someone. I could have done that. But man.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready
Excuse me?
for you.
Excuse me? You're a what now? You are a what now? Explain to me how you were a Hantu real quick. Explain to me how you be Hantu. Your speed was not right. You are not fast and slow. The breaker was on. Your room should have been cold. I do not understand how that will be Hantu. Oh. Okay. Flubbed first round entirely, apparently. That was perfect dead-on speed for twin. That is weird. Okay. Alrighty, so that's how we're going to play this game today. I spent 40 minutes on a round, and you're not even the ghost I thought you were. That's not very nice. That's not very nice of you. Alright, we're going to do another round. Don't worry about that. I need to go get a stroll for my drink. So give me like 1 second, and I'll be right back. Take a couple minute break here. We're about an hour in. Take a couple minutes break, and I'll be right back. I got to go shake off that Hantu real quick. Alright, we're back. We are back and ready to do this again. I shook off that Hantu. Hopefully you shook off that Hantu. It's perfectly fine. We will get it next time. Doing well, Sarah. Hope you're doing good today too, friend. Alright, let's go back in. We are gonna get this time. That was slightly disappointing, but we are going back in and we're gonna do it again. Can't believe that was a twin. Not a twin, I mean. I can't believe that was a Hantu. Like, that was perfect beat for twin. Like, it was dead set on it. Okay. We do the same thing again. Camera. Flashlight. Thermometer. And we go in to find the ghost. Let's go! What are our side objectives? Photo camera, ghost, paranormal, sound recorder. Cool. Cool. Very foggy today, aren't we? Bit of a foggy day out. Okay. Open the door. Open the door. Check locations for breaker. Check for orbs while we're going, because orbs are like an instant giveaway. And I don't know if that... Okay, ghost is down here. I was about to say I don't know if that was freezing breath or just the fact that I opened the door, but I'm pretty sure I just heard something click down here. Breaker's not here. I'm vaguely sure I heard something move down here. I can't see where I'm going. Oh, it scared me. Okay. I looked at those like, what in the world? Oh, breaker, same location as last. That was me. Same location as last time. Perfect. You're still in the right spot. Good to know. I swear something moved down here and I heard it. Hiding a spot down here. Wonderful. Am I hearing things? Oh, stream's going pretty well so far. Done one round so far. Didn't get that one right, but we got pretty close. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a very chill day. Just kind of hanging out, not doing a lot of seriousness today. Getting a good look at the map before it changes next week. Were you there last time? I seriously was not looking close enough if you were there last time. Righty then. Just noted that the mannequin's in a weird spot. I'm going to learn, just as the update happens, I'm going to learn where all the mannequins are supposed to be. So that when they change, I'll be like, oh, that was always there. No, I stink at mannequin locations on this map. I really do. It's so hard because, like, you know, if a mannequin moves from outside its normal location, that's where the ghost is. The problem is there's mannequins all over the stinking map. Like, there's no one set mannequin. Okay. I'm looking for the ghost. I'm looking for the ghost. I don't see much along the line of ghosts. I haven't heard much, nor have I seen much. Everything seems to be in the right location in here. Everything seems to be okay. Nothing suspicious is happening. And that makes me suspicious. That makes me very suspicious. My hiding spot is there. Attic. No summoning circle. Big old spine right there. Not big enough this time. I know better. Oops. Take that. Thank you. Okay, attic hiding spots are open this time. No orbs lingering about, so I think we're clear on Mimic, at least for now. But they do like to... Mimic has a bad habit of popping up very, very late. Like, they don't like to show themselves till later. Alright, so. Do I have a flashlight? Yes. Let's look around at my very scratch thermometer. See if we see anything unusual. Or, I should say, temperature would be anything unusual. I swear I heard something while I was down here. Like, something happened down here. I don't know where. I couldn't tell you where, but something clicked. Like, definitely something clicked. Finding a spot. Oh, yeah, okay, it's here. That would be why something clicked over here. Ghost is in the... I don't know what to call this. The little storage room back here. I don't think I saw orbs in here. I'm pretty vaguely sure I looked in here already, so... We'll drop you. Not hiding there this time. You notice the difference between this one and last time? There was 2 covers there last time, and there was only 1, so we're not hiding there. Attic's clear. Back room is clear. So if we have to hide, it's going to be one of those 2. This is a good looping spot. Gonna double check my orbs so I don't recall seeing any walls in here. I love this angle right here, though. I'm lost. I can't see my way out of the room now. Nice. Okay, here's the door. There we go. Oh, cool your jets. I know. Just a cool your jets, sir. I'll talk to you. When I tell you to do something, sir, it's my house, too. I would assume you would listen to me and not throw your junk all over the floor. What did you even throw? Like, I don't even see what you threw. That's pretty impressive. Like, I physically do not... He's very active. He's very active when I'm not in there. Okay. Let's get more stuff. We know where he is now. Go here. Get the camera, just in case. Get the salt, we'll roll out Racer right away. I appreciate the offer, Sarah, but I actually have someone already working on one for me. So, appreciate it, but I'm actually all set. You're touching things. Touching a lot of things. That was the light. That was definitely the light. Which I now do not know where it is. Down we go, up we go, camera. Just go ahead and fold it up a little bit. There we go. Well, you are not a wraith. Wraith is out. And now I need my photo camera. Not my photo camera, my flashlight. This thing illuminates light. Really? Really? Okay, she did not want me to use that flashlight, Claire. I'm gonna use the flashlight. Ha! Oh, good grief. Okay. You're a bit wandery, aren't you? Ah, that's why I thought you are a little bit wandery. You're definitely the coldest in here. Yeah, okay, 100% you're in here. She's kind of just... I feel slightly stalked. I don't feel like I should have got a picture of that. I literally had the camera in my hand. Why did I not take a picture of her? She feels a bit wandery. And like I said before, they can wander slightly to follow you around the house. But this feels more like a stalk and less of a wander. It's not a wraith, but we could still have a banshee on our hands. So, Sanity is doing fine. There is definitely a lot happening that I need to start working on. So we're going to take Honorio, we'll take Smudge, and we'll take this guy. We have a crucifix in there. She can't hunt unless she hunts outside of her room, which is possible if she's stalking. But we'll try this. Let's listen for Banshee, just because I want to kind of hear the Banshee scream. I haven't heard it yet. The new one. There's like 4 new Banshee screams. And I would love to hear one of them. I don't even know if I'm going to recognize if I hear it, but it's going to be different. But we could go ahead and test for Honorio. I'm not getting Honorio vibes right now, but it's possible. I can't even hear the candle right now, which is weird. That room just got entirely muffled. Okay. That's unusual. Okay, we got a candle going. Parabolic in here. Let's go get our other stuff. I know you'll blow out the candle as soon as I leave, because you do every single time. I will go get my sound recorder and my video. My video recorder is already in there, but I will go get my sound recorder. So we can try to follow the same path we did last time, but this time we get the cursed item and the bone for a photo. The bone is the spine, it's upstairs, we saw it. Sound recorder. I need 3 unique photos. I gotta do that anyway. Photo of a ghost and sound recorder. So really easy side objectives. If we're going for perfect, we can really get this one this time. A little bit of a slower start, but the ghost really got more active after a bit, so definitely helps. Like, she was like just chilling at the kitchen table. The real question this time is, can we get the ghost right? Oh, look at that, the light's still on. That's unusual. Usually you blow it out by now. Very well, I'll be ready. Thank you. Can I get this quick enough? No. Okay. Thought maybe I could be quick enough to get that. Alright, we got the fire extinguishing sound. That's 1. That's alright, we get 2 more tries with that, so I'll get it on the camera next time. I meant to pick that up and not throw that down. That's fantastic. Alright, when you blow it out again, this time I'll have it with this guy. I'll be ready. So, it's really fun to try to go for the side objectives, but it's a lot harder now with 1 person than it is with 2. If you have 2 people, one trying to get the ghost and one trying to get all the side objectives, a lot easier to get like sound and video and pictures all at the same time. So if you have more than 2 players, each person could divvy up what they do. One could do video, one could do sound, one could do camera. A lot easier than trying to do it all at once, having to do it over and over to get it. Like, it definitely takes longer. You have to do it more than once. But you're definitely not ashamed too, by the way. Hello, mannequin. How's it going? Got that. So that's 1 video and 1 sound for the fire extinguisher. I need 1 more test for Honorio, but I really, truly don't think we have an Honorio. I'm not even, like, concerned about that, because it doesn't... What did you just throw? Wait. Give me that. I had that. Oh. Things are getting touched, things are getting thrown, and I can't find them. It's not the beer cans. The beer cans are fine. Do it again. Put that soul back where you found it. Put it away. This is not how we treat souls. This is not how we treat souls. You need to put them away. The ghost is like, no. Make me. I'm gonna stand right here until you do something else. Not blow out my candle. I don't want to duplicate of my candle. I will stop recording if the candle goes off. That's 3. And no Chrissy burn. But that was a light flicker. Thank you. Okay, so Onryo is out. That was a 3 burn. Does that count as an object move or a light flicker? I need to know which one that counted as. That was a light switch. Okay, so I can still get an object moved. Or object thrown. I don't know. I think it's object moved and object thrown. I think there's 2 different objects. Like, if it chucks it, it's one thing. If it gently picks it up and puts it back down, it's another thing. I got my looping spot right here. I don't feel super good about that, but I can do it. I really could have got that event earlier. Could have been really useful. Alright, let's take a break from you. I think I still have my camera here somewhere. Yeah, we'll take the camera. Let's go get the bone and find the cursed item. And we'll come back. Because you're not going to do anything right now. You're kind of chilling. We know where the bone is. We're going to check for cursed mirror right away. It's not the mirror this time. Okay. Which makes our job a little bit harder because the mirror's the one I knew where it was. And we know it's not a summoning store because we looked for that already too. I think the Ouija board's usually in the back. The monkey pole is in the twins' bedroom. Typically, the music box is by the door, but I don't think it can actually be on this map. But it could be, theoretically, like in the living room or something. Because I didn't really look around the living room. Okay. Like the music box is almost all... Okay, I have a very important question. How many times... No, you just moved him. You just moved that mannequin. I was in that room 2 minutes ago, and I said nice mannequin by the window. I leave, I come back, and my mannequin has moved out of my bedroom. Okay, I see you. Because that mannequin, 2 minutes ago, was right there. That is the second time we've seen the mannequin move outside of his room. I wish I had got that photo. But here, remember how I said, hey, look at this nice mannequin? It's now over here. Again, that is a good indication of where the ghost is. If we had not found the ghost room, there is typically not a mannequin standing in the kitchen window, staring out into the great beyond. What you looking at, bud? Yeah. That would have been a very good giveaway had we not found the ghost room already. I just appreciate it. I was like, how many times did I walk past of it? But it just happened. Like, you are a jerk. It literally just happened. Like, it wasn't even... Maybe it was a minute and a half after I left it moved it. Like, it was there when I left the room. When I came back, it was not there. Okay. Nothing here. I knew that was gonna kill that. I knew it was gonna kill that. I still did it. Okay, that's a temporary hiding spot. Nothing on this side of the room. It's gonna be something upstairs. So there's a mannequin typically in here. There's so many mannequins in this house. My word. I was just laughing because I'm like, I know that mannequin wasn't in that window a couple minutes ago. I looked over, it was back there, and I'm like, that's the funniest thing I think I've seen all day. Oh. Well, hello there. Just gotta have a quick pick of you. I'm not gonna use you right now, but it's good to know that you just kind of linger there in the middle of the floor. I don't think that is exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. Let's go upstairs and get the spine. Let's just go get the spine. I'll make sure YouTube chat is giving up because I feel like it's not. It's not that it doesn't show up. Yep, okay, it is. Because sometimes I look at it, it's like, yeah, I'm not moving at all. And it should be moving. I don't know why it's not, but sometimes it should be. Alright, we have a spine, so whoever lost their spine, I'd like to hand it back to you now. There's the spine, so that's 2 unique photos. I feel like this ghost should not be hard to get a photo of, considering I literally got jump scared by it like a minute and a half into the map, so... She's an active one. She's not super shy. twins, not twins. Shade is the only thing that's like tricky because it has interactions in the room. So I think we're safe. I have actually been in the room. Never mind. We had a soul. I was gonna say the light is always tricky, but he was definitely in the room for the soul being thrown. The ghost has not turned off the breaker, so that is a valid point. We've moved the mannequin. I wish I had been there to see that mannequin move. I want to see what it looks like when it moves. Does it levitate or does it just like poof? Poof gone. I feel like it poof gones. Okay. So now that we have this, maybe I try going for the camera now. I still have 3 deletes. If I mess up this lighter, I still have 3 deletes. So I want to see, can you actually get a photo of the light being blown out? We have the fire extinguishing video and the sound. So I don't want to get sound of either one of them. But I do want to get it on a camera just to see, just for the sake of science, to see if we can get a photo of it. Because we may not be able to get a photo of it, but we won't know unless we actually try. We haven't like officially tried yet. Well, what does that? I'm gonna try, and pick up my, just to listen so I get some more sounds that I haven't got yet. Outside of an event. Because you've been very eventy this whole time. None. Now you're gonna be annoyingly quiet. Okay. That's always nice. Are you still in here? You were in here a couple minutes ago, but you may not still be here. Okay, you are. And that's not a gin. Cool. Now I can't see. There we go. Pick up my camera. Pick up my flashlight. Do I have enough hands for that? No. Alright. Let's go get the breaker. God, I'll keep an eye on my sanity. It's probably getting lower by this point. We have been in here for a very long time now. But, yeah, it's not doing a lot. It was doing a lot more at the beginning. I should ask how old it is. I should see how high my sanity is. I should ask how old it is. Because this might... Oh, this might be a Fae. Could be an aging Fae. Because it was super active at the beginning. It's not so active now. Which is the only reason I'm even considering the possibility of a Fae. Not an Oni, not an Honoria. We have a lot of things we almost need it to haunt. Like, it's not polting, it's not doing anything crazy. There's quite a bit of stuff in that room it could be touching. It's not touching it. It's not doing a lot to work with here, is it? I still have my camera attached? No. Okay, so my camera's not ready. My sanity is at 76, so it's going to hunt here vaguely soon. Let me take one more of these so I can just ask the Ouija board a couple questions. I want to determine if this thing is a Fae. I don't know for sure that it is, but it feels very odd that we haven't, like, we're getting less and less activity the longer we're here. And I don't want to break all my sanity because I kind of need that. So let's not kill all of it in our haste to find the ghost. This is a hiding spot. How old are you? You're 1. Oh, you're 13. Okay, that's better. Goodbye. I was like, what do you mean you're 1? We have a 13-year-old ghost. Okay. So we have a child. This is fantastic. We'll come check on that in a little bit. I feel like... Okay. Alright. Now I'm starting to feel haunted. This is the 3rd breaker flip we've had. I don't like the idea of having 2 Hantus. The phone is ringing. 2 Hantus in a row. After we misidentified the last one because it sounded like a twin. So, I mean, we should get Hantu. I mean, Hantu should not be hard to identify. It's going to be fast in this ghost room and slow everywhere else. Alright, there's a lot happening in this room right now. Where's the camera? Where's the camera? Where did the camera go? The hammer's not supposed to be there. The soul is still there. Where did my camera go? Oh, here we go. I know you're throwing stuff in here. I can hear you throwing stuff in here. I just need... Not to hub. I just need to find you. What have you been touching? Other than my mannequin, which is, you know, clearly in the wrong spot. Because mannequins don't usually stare out the window. Every time I see a mannequin out of place, all I can think of is like the old rounds I used to play when I first started playing. And it was like I walked in and I had a jump scare because I didn't even walk into the house. Darn it, that's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. And I got to the window and there was a mannequin staring out at me and I'm like, so I distinctly remember that. That was like the first time I ever had a mannequin out of place. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do with a mannequin out of place? I was trying to get that as a camera photo, but that's fine. I'll just drop you here for a minute, because you're not really interacting with things I can get pictures of right now. What else can I do? I need 3 more videos, 3 more photos, and 2 more sounds. You are just not working with me. I mean, we might need to go for the Ouija board. We might just need to break it and use it, but I don't like doing that. What door? What door? Ah! It's doing things. It's doing things. It's not. It wasn't that door. This is a ghost room. It wasn't that door. It wasn't one of those doors. I don't know what door it was. Let's try this again. Okay. You're gonna stay right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and eliminate a couple things because this is not going my way right now. 3 more photos, 3 more videos, 2 more sounds. I felt Banshee, I felt Hantu. I should be able to hear Hantu. If it's a Hantu, I should know, but it's not really making my life easy. I need a light switch in here. I need that to break the breaker. Thank you. I need the Ouija board now, which means I gotta throw my light down. All right, let's go. I need to find my hiding spot because they're all upstairs. No, there was one in here. Yes, here we go. Okay. How old are you? How old are you? $121. How old are you? How old are you? Not where you are. How old are you? 1, 2. You've aged. Goodbye. You've aged. You told me 13 last time. You distinctly told me 13 last time. How did you end up... You jerk. How did you end up being 121? You told me you were 13 last time. Is this a they? Because that is 100% not the same what you told me last time. This should be really slow. Let's try this. Hide and seek. Get this over with. If you're a they, you're going to be slow. If you're 121 years old, you're going to be slow. Considering I know you said 13 last time. There was no 3 involved this time. So we're having a really buggy time because this should... Did I take the crucifix out of the room? I didn't take the crucifix out of the room. Ugh. I got the daggum crucifix again. Daggum. Daggum crucifix. Alright, the only reason I'm thinking you're a Thay, and I am willing to go Thay right now, is because you went from like 13 years old to 121. That's ridiculously, that's a ridiculous age change. Like, you have to be a Thay. Oh, I have 3 burns on this thing. I should be careful. Why can't I light the lighter? And why can't I see where I'm going? Those are supposed to be infinite uses, by the way. Okay, I'm going to get my other flashlight. I don't feel safe. I kind of just want to gag this one. If it's... I might be wrong, but if it's now 121 years old, and it was 13 earlier, the only ghost that ages is a Fae. Like... It has to be a Fae, but also I feel like it might bug slightly. Okay. There's my night vision. I can't light the candle. I can pick up the clipboards. I still can't pick things up. Oh, boy. Alright. If we're doing this right now. It's ridiculous. It's gotten old. I can test for Fae. But it has gotten ridiculously older to the point that I'm like, you're not supposed to be that old, bud. So, I am going to go back in and I'm going to keep an eye out for Fae because that's the only ghost that can age like that. Unless we had a glitch the first time I asked when it was 13 years old. But either way, the age has changed. Like, even if it was 121 would be younger, but it was definitely a 3 that first time. We can watch the video back and I guarantee you that was a 3 earlier. So, we definitely have a ghost. First off, you burned like 3 crucifixes on that, so I'm not sure how you burned that 3 times. But that happened. How do ghosts age? So that's kind of the tricky thing here. They don't. The only ghost that can age is a Fae. So if you ask at the beginning of the game, how old are you? It'll give you the ghost age. Now, no other ghost in the game can change their age. So if you come back, if you've been in the room for like 2 or 3 minutes, you come back and ask the ghost again how old it's going to be. If it's not a Fae, it's going to be the exact same age. The age will not change. If you have a Fae, the longer you're in the room with it, the older it gets. It gets older and it gets slower and it gets less active. We went from a ghost that was 13 years old to 121. Meaning this thing, if it hunts, is going to be slower than molasses. I could probably walk away from it because it should be a really old Fae. They age by you being around them. So like, if you're in the room, or if you're anywhere near them when they event, every 2 minutes that you're around them, they age. They age 10%. So they get 10% slower, 10% less active. Which is probably why we're not getting anything happening right now, because I probably have a really old, really old Fae right now. I am banking on the fact that was definitely a change in, like, that was 100% a change in age. Alright, I have 3 things. I need the ghost to event again. I need to get more sounds. Like, if it is a Fae, this is going to be really hard. Because now it's not going to want to do anything. It's still in there. Yeah, it's like I say, it's the only ghost that can do that. But it's like I say, it was super active at the beginning. If you remember how throwy it was at the beginning, it's not throwy anymore. I'm not sure how possible this one's gonna be, actually, now that it's not being super active. I just want to say we have a no evidence Fae and just go with that, but we know how that went with the Hantu last round, so we want to make sure that we're right about this. Okay. I need 2 more photos of things happening. I need 3 more videos of things happening. What door? Seriously. There are only 3 doors, and you're not touching any of them. So I don't know which door you're touching. I don't understand. It's not the front door, is it? You're not a Yuri. No, not the front door. Don't understand what door you keep touching. I really don't. I can attempt to get a salt picture. I know supposedly, I have not had luck with this, but supposedly, if you get the salt as the little particles come off of it, that counts as a photo. But you gotta be on it when that happens. I'm filling this much down. Why? Because I'm pretty sure it's a Fae and I can walk away from it. A young Fae, you're not walking away from. It's gonna be faster than you, about 20 times faster than you. But if you have an old Fae, it's gonna be slower than you, and you can basically walk away from it. If it's 120 years old, we've aged it out entirely. So I am relying on that. What did I come back to the truck for? Salt. There we go. I'm relying on it being super old right now. I'm relying on it being a Fae. Basically, because if it's not, I'm gonna be toast. I'm just gonna chill with it in the ghost room. Like, it's the only thing that makes sense, but I've also had times when the Ouija board has been bugged, and has given me a different age for the ghost who wasn't a Fae. So, we are just going to pray. And I'm gonna get this photo as soon as it slips on one of them. Like, I need to get it as the particles are happening for it to count. That's what I've been told. I have not actually tried it, because I tried it in the game. Okay, candle does not count. Got it. I got that one fast enough this time, so we now know candles do not count at all for photos. It's so complicated to know what you can get photos of and what you gotta get videos of. Whoop. Wasn't fast enough on that one either. Okay, so salt does not count. Candles do not count. I might blow this round again, honestly. Just because you aren't really giving me a lot to work with. I want perfect, but it's asking a lot for perfect this time. Capture a photo. Unique sounds of paranormal. I mean, I can do this if the ghost works with me. I can do this, but if it is an age thing, and it's acting like an age thing, like it is acting 100 some years old, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, so that doesn't count either. So really all salt's good for now is eliminating wraith. Like, you can't get photos of it, you can't get videos of it. It's really only good for wraith testing. Need some air in here. I really wish that I caught that mannequin in action. That would have been great. Come on. I know the media update is difficult, but you can do this. I believe in you. I'm not lighting that candle again. I don't want to get another copy of the candle. I need an object moved. I need a door moved. I need something. I need to know what door you keep moving. Can I close this? Will you open it? Open the door. Interact with something. Patricia Kemper. Patricia, please interact with something. I don't mean the kitchen door. Okay, we're good on air now. Thank you. Don't mean the kitchen. I need you to do something in here. Oh, this is such a thing. This is a Fae all day. It's so slow. They start off so active and then they get so not active. Like, I had things throwing everywhere. I had the mannequin moving, and now I'm not getting much. I'm forcing it to do stuff now. I am slightly concerned because it's not moving rooms, but the age is definitely different. I can't check the Ouija board again because I broke it forgetting that I had the crucifix in the room, so not much I can do with that. But, I mean, we had this crucifix has been burned all 3 times. All I should have had happen was it burn once because I had the cursed object. It hadn't hunted before that. And my sanity was too high for it to hunt as any other ghost. So if they can hunt you at 80% sanity. So I feel like I was probably hunted earlier and I didn't know because when they patched the update, they patch it so that when the crucifix goes off, the lights in the house don't go off. So I had no idea that I had been hunted already. It looks like I've been hunted twice, actually. Alright, you know what? I think I want to go test this. I'm going to go test Fae. Just because I feel like we're spending a lot of time on this round, and if it's not a Fae, and I'm going for perfect on it, and it's not a Fae, I'm going to be very, very sad. So let's just go Fae. Let's take our $2 grand we're going to get out of this. And let's just see if my Ouija board was right. Because like I said, I tried times it hasn't been right. It's usually right. And 13 to 121 is a very large age difference. Like, I don't think the Ouija board can mess that up. So I think we have a Fae. I just want to see. I just want to see if it's a Fae. It is. Okay. So the Ouija board technique did work. So I was just scared. I was scared that was going to be wrong. And that it wasn't going to be a Fae. It was going to be entirely off. But I will take my $2 grand, my very close to $2 grand. And I'll be happy with that round. That's a good round. That was a good test of no evidence. Like, 13 to 121 is a very distinct difference in age. So we didn't know that was going to happen, but I'm glad that it did. And it went from active to not active, which was another good sign. But couldn't get a photo of it. Couldn't get the sound recorder because it was not doing anything. At that point, it was too old to do anything. It was like, I'm just chilling. So, there's an actual investigation of no evidence. Not bad at all. Not bad. Whew. I want to do one more. It is 86 degrees in here. And my computer is overheating. So I think we're gonna try to do one more. But this time I'm actually going to get my water. I kinda just got a straw last time. I'm gonna get a bottle of water this time. I will be right back, I promise. So like, give me 1 second. Alright, we're back. We got some water. Oh, I drank like half of it already. It's hot today, friends. It's very, very hot. Alright, everything's back online. Microphone's back on. Let's go. Let's do one more round. Is my microphone working now? Okay. I just got a notification like 34 minutes ago. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. What does that mean? Have you been able to hear me the whole time? Did I lose my microphone for a bit? Oh well, it's fine. I can tell that we're working now. It seems to be working now. Is it working now? Yeah, it's working now. Okay. Must be when I muted it the first time because it gave me a notification again when I muted it again. So it's actually, so the system's now muting it for me. Yeah, it's doing it for me. Okay. That's weird. You can always hear me. Okay. It's just they added new settings to Streamlabs. Sometimes it's like, is it telling me something I need to know, or is it because I muted manually? It's because I muted manually. It is so hot. Alright. Let's give another round. Let's do it again. One more time. This is an old Grafton day. Like, literally, this is our last time looking at Grafton. Like, this is an old Grafton day. And I would love to get perfect on this. We've gotten the ghost right. Now we want to get perfect on it.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Please give me a mimic. That would be hilarious. My last round on Grafton. If it's a mimic, I'm going to laugh.
Please remain careful.
Alright, what else do I need? A thermometer. That'll work. Alrighty. Onwards. What we got? Jack Doe. Very conveniently named. No idea. Spawns the ghost during a hunt. Incense near the ghost. Sandy below 25. That's the easiest 3. That's the throwback 3 evidence. Okay, I can do that. Alright, we got snow outside, so everything inside is going to be cold and very, very frigid, so we need to find a breaker as quickly as possible. Kitchen door is open. Ugh, this door is open, but breaker is not back here. But hiding spot is, okay. That's snow inside means nothing because it's cold outside, so we have freezing breath everywhere. Alrighty. One more time. Potentially our last time playing Grafton on this mode. So, where's the breaker gonna be? Mannequins in its proper location. Breaker is here again. Okay. I can work with that. Power is on. Now meaning all the snow in the house should only be in the one specific ghost room. Because when it snows outside, if the breaker's off, you get frost breath everywhere. Now that it's on, the only place we'll get it is the ghost room. It's like an instantaneous change. I am worried and kind of suspicious about the kitchen area because a lot of doors are open over there. But it's not a lot to bank on right now. We have a hiding spot at the bottom of the stairs. Very good. Very good to know. Nothing out of place up here so far. And it's like, okay, I heard that. You didn't turn my breaker off already, did you? You didn't turn my breaker off already. I just turned that on. I did not break that breaker, thank you. Yeah, you turned the breaker off. Because if I turned the breaker off, the light switches would have been down. You're not a Jin. That was like instantaneously turning the light off. Okay. I knew I heard something that was the breaker popping. Alright, you little stinker. We're gonna play that game? We're gonna play that game? Alright. First object is not the mirror. I didn't see the Ouija board, but I also was not looking at my feet. Light, aha! Not a mirror. Because I have not been in here. And this is the ghost room. Alright. I would say I have not walked in here, but I was like looking through the camera, like, is that light on? That's what I heard in here. Okay, so we've got another bathroom ghost. A very, very active bathroom ghost, it looks like. Actually, let me go ahead and drop that there. I don't need that downstairs. There's a light switch. Ooh, that was loud. Alright, here, there we go. Hiding is right down here. That's actually very good for me. Because I can go right down the stairs and hide. It's like a repeat of the first one. This is redemption for the round that we got wrong earlier. This is absolute redemption. Okay. I did not see orbs right away. I'm not curious because the lights are on. But didn't see any orbs right away. So kind of hoping for a mimic, but may not be a mimic. Let me get my things in there. This time when we use the curse object, which we are guaranteed we're going to use the curse object, take the stinking crucifix out of the room, please. I'm begging you. Remind me to take the crucifix out of the bedroom. Well, out of the bathroom. Because every time I do it, I have to take the crucifix out, and every time it costs me a burn on the crucifix. Which is great for pictures, but not when I'm trying to get the ghost to actually hut. Like, I actually physically want you to hut. Like, come on. We'll do a repeat of last time. Check for a wraith. Doesn't have to be lined up, just need to make sure it's not a wraith. Not a wraith. Fantastic. Alright, crucifix is down. Candle is down. Ready to light. Okay. Wraith is out. And we can do our triple test for Onryo now. Okay, this is actually a really good start. We have a very strong start. After a couple practice rounds, we kind of know what we're doing this time, so that helps. Sanity is pretty high. Have a little bit of a slope happening there. I need sound recorder, photo camera. I just need incense while chasing someone and incense near the ghost. So, I mean, those two kind of go together. If I can catch it while it's hunting, it counts as escaping the ghost during a hunt because you instanced it. Also counts as being closer to the ghost to count that. So, those both count. And then sanity below 25. I can probably knock that out with whatever the curse item is. I'm sure I can. Oh. You're not going to count that, are you? Darn it. I'm sure I'm not picking up on this. Nope. Okay. You gotta be really quick on that. And you blew up my head. Thank you. You gotta be really quick on that. And I was definitely not quick enough for this dude. Alright. So that's one blow. That was very quick on the candle blow this time, actually. Let me grab you while you happen. I need to be watching for the cursed item and the bones. We have not found either one of those yet in our little like 3-second search. I'm gonna get perfect this time, Ghost, and you're not gonna stop me. You literally are not gonna stop me this time. Like, I will conquer. This is potentially my very last round on this Grafton farmhouse. I will get perfect if I have to sit here for an hour. I do appreciate that it tells you how long you've been using the camera for. Also, I think it's the paramic. It tells you what... Darn it! That was a translucent ghost. That was perfect. I should have switched to my camera. I would have had time. He's just kind of chilling there. That's the only thing about trying to get a ghost with the video camera. Is it's literally like you have to get just right, and the event has to last long enough, which means you can't be standing right beside it when it happens, because you gotta have it happen so long for the camera to count it. The ghost, is that a challenge? Yeah, the ghost is like, yeah, hi, no, we're not playing that game today. He's definitely not a shade though. He spawned literally 5 feet away from me. He was like right there. He was just chilling. I'm trying to use the bathroom, and the ghost is just like, hi, I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, blow out this candle, please. He's much more active than the last couple, though. Please blow out the candle. I could have got a sound from that event. I could have got a picture. Had switched to the picture, but no, I instinctively just froze and went for the camera because I was already on camera. Like, really? Blow it out. Blow it out. Blow it out. Come on. That doesn't count. I know it doesn't count. I don't care about the salt. I want you to blow out the candle. That was him walking out of the room now. They do like to wander the house sometimes. No one has interacted with the bear. I'm so sad though. I've had the Thank you. Has literally interacted with that twice and has not done anything with the bear. Also not an Onryo because the panel did not work. So Onryo is out. I need to pick you back up. I'm just gonna put you back here. You threw something, but I don't know what. I guess theoretically I can still get an EMF reading photo. Oh, I didn't think about that earlier. Why did I not think about that? Alright, let's go find the bone and the cursed object while we're waiting now. Because I need photos, and right now I have 2 videos. Sound is not necessarily hard to get. You just kind of stand around and you'll eventually get it. But like sometimes to find the photos and to get the videos, those are harder. Because you don't want to get repeats of anything. Alright. Let's start off with what we know. We know that there's usually a swimming circle. It could be a swimming circle up here in the attic. We know that monkey ball is usually closest to the monkey ball. Music box is almost always near the door. Not always, but the tiny spot here. We know the ghost really likes to turn off the breaker. Not the summoning circle. Alright. I'm gonna look at these closets, but I really don't need a third hiding spot up here. Okay, good, fantastic, so I'm not getting one. That was the ghost turn the breaker off. Yes. Okay. So no objects up here. I will check the hole as I go by. I've learned my lesson with the mirror. It's not the mirror. Which means where you should be looking, like, where else do they... Because they always put the music box the closest spot they can to the door. Usually on the closest table to the door. I think this is the one map where it's not, like, on a table close to the door. I'm actually not sure where the music box is on this map. Okay, it's not a summoning not a Ouija board. I don't think this is the bathroom, right? It shouldn't be in the bathroom. No, there's nothing in the bathroom. Monkey Paul is in the twins' bedroom, I think. Hanging spot in here again. Alright. And so we're looking in here. Because I literally am just now learning, like, finally starting to figure out where all the cursed items are on this map. They're gonna change it. I always think it's in the twins' bedroom, but why do I always think Monkey Paul's in the twins' bedroom? I don't know why. I always feel like it's supposed to be, it just never is. Okay. Where's Voodoo at? Is that on a bed somewhere? I don't want to Google it at the very end of like everything. It's like, oh, here's what this thing is. Wouldn't it be in the garage, would it? It's not one of the normal ones, I can tell you that. It's not one of the normal places. Nothing on the table. Mannequins in its proper location. Not in here. Okay. Oh, I feel like the music box should be right here. This feels like the right spot for it. That's pretty darn close to the door. And I like to put it right close to the door. Every single time. Have I looked in the living room? Have I thoroughly looked in the living room? Because I might have to Google this. And I can't believe I'm going to say that. But yeah, I'm going to Google where these are. Because it's not, it's either Voodoo Doll, or it's Monkey Paw, or it's Music Box. It's not one of the, or tarot cards. I don't even know where the tarot cards are on this map anymore. Okay. Time for a thing called Googling. First item, locations, Grafton Farmhouse. Surprisingly, one of the top asked questions. Tarot cards, dining room table. Let me see. You're on the dining room table. Let's check that one first. Maybe. I think I'm froze. There we go. Dining room table. Tarot card should be. Ah, well that was easy. Found the my favorites. Okay. That's my first photo of the day. That is very good and also very bad for me. Let me turn this back off. There we go. First try. I had no idea. I played this map for a very long time. Not very often, but a very long time. And I did not know that the tarot cards were on the table. Okay. Seems like not a good place to put those. Alright, where else do we need? We need the bone. We have not found the bone. Okay. That's not oh. Never mind. Problem solved. We found the bone. Someone left a whole rib cage behind. The cat just creaked a board across the room. I just jumped like a foot in the air. That scared me. Okay. Alright. Well, we have the bone. Did I pick up the bone? We have the bone and we have the tarot card. So now we just need the ghost to do stuff. So, let's go back and say hi to the ghost. And get some treadmills and stamina in, buddy. Holy moly. How are we looking? We're good here. We know it's not an Onryo, so we don't gotta worry about that. What else can we test for? Not a lot. A lot of these are like hunting related, so we'll really have to wait for a hunt for this. Can't test those. If I can get another photo of it, if it can show itself again, I can get a photo of it, and we can test this with Phantom. It's pretty nice to show up right in my face, though. Pulty doesn't seem like it's very pulty. It's just a couple of things out of place, but nothing like super majorly out of place. Demon, hard to test on this one. Yuri, really hard to test. Goryo, impossible to test. Like, a lot of these, I'm praying it's like an off-speed something, identifiably off-speed. Like always. Because like, that's really the way you're going to get this in no evidence, is if it's off-speed. Thank you. Alright, that's a new one. I don't want another object thrown. I need other things now. I need you to event. And stay long enough that I can actually get your photo this time. And looks like I can do a light flicker. I don't want an object thrown. I like it, it tells you ahead of time what you're gonna get a picture of, so you can see. And the breaker's out again. Nice. So like I need a light flicker, or I need a ghost to event and stay there long enough for me to get it, or I need to get it, or the ghost is hunting, which is not. Why is there anybody else see the highly illuminated table when nothing else in this room is highlighted at all? That's a graphics error. And yet that is spooky enough. That's going to be a thumbnail. That's fantastic. I'll take a picture of that. Nope, not like that. Goodbye. I need a photo of that. That is hilarious. Okay. I have never seen it do that before. That is so creepy. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to do that. Okay. Back out. Back out. Still doing it. It's still there. That is probably the most horrifying thing I have seen today. Like, why is it like that? Why is it doing that? Alright, hiding spot is still here. Still clear. We don't know if it's been hunting or not, but we can assume it hasn't been. Have the camera on. So anyway, how's your day going? I just got my lights blown out. I can still find my way down the stairs. The joke is on you. Wait a minute. Are you out here now? I just got smoke breath out here. Power's on. And I just got smoke breath out here. I think you potentially moved. Or I was just inside of range so that it counts. I already got a door moving. Thank you. 2.2, 1.8. Are you thinking about it? Oh, it's thinking about it. It's moving. It's moving rooms. Okay. It's not there, but it's moving. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting frostbite with it. The ghost is about to go outside. Alright, I need to get the other crucifix then. I need to get the other crucifix and bring it in and put it in here, because this is a much bigger area for it to be. That's actually not fantastic. I need 2 more objects. I need a light flicker, which I can't get now because you blew out my light. And I need the ghost to actually do something I can get a picture of. What else can I get a video of? Maybe interaction, but I don't know if I can get... Tarot cards are risky. I can play with the tarot cards. It's gonna be risky if I can get a photo and a video and escape and not die. Like, that is probably pushing beyond my skill set. Let's see. If I have a camera on me, get a smudge. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to carry a light. Okay, this is gonna be really risky. How's my sanity? 64. I'm gonna be in hunting range in a minute or two anyway. I might as well just wait and not use the first object yet. I have no idea at this time what the ghost is. I know that it's angry and that it's moving rooms. It blew out my light out here, which I did not appreciate because I actually wanted that light. So like none of my lights working here now. My fan doesn't work anymore. I can get a photo of the EMF though. If I bring the EMF in, that would get me a photo. Ghosts, trying to get photos of ghosts during hunts are so risky. Like, I have tried on Apocalypse multiple times to get photos of the ghosts. It's just like, yeah, no, it's not happening. So, I'm gonna get the EMF just so I can get a photo of the EMF. I can't get, like, dots or writing or anything else, but I can still get a reading on the EMF. It's not gonna be a 5. It doesn't have to be a 5. I just gotta get a reading on it. So, and we are touching enough things that I can get that. It's not like it's aging, so it doesn't feel like it's a... Like, now, for instance. There's an EMF reading. Okay. And I'm pretty sure it was that plate. I'm not gonna get a photo. It was definitely the plate. I'm not gonna get a photo of that, but it's definitely the plate. Okay, let's check. Let's check for orbs out here. I'm pretty sure I have already, but just to verify. Because we have a mover. Oh, it also means it can't be a Goryo, because it's definitely out here now, and it definitely was not out here before. This is gonna be a Raiju. I'm putting all the electronics out here. Alright, I'm gonna bring the crucifix. It's gonna cover most of the room. Not all of it, but most of it. Things are happening, but like it's not like, it doesn't feel like a Pulte. I can't get to stay still long enough for me to get a photo of it for it to be anything else. Like, you've killed... Is the breaker off? Breaker's out. So like the 4th time the breaker's gone out. Okay. So a lot of things still on the table here because I've not used the curse item because tarot cards are so unpredictable. They're amazing, but they are so unpredictable. You could have something really good, I could get all the stuff I need for my photos and everything, or it could be really bad and I could hangman immediately. Like, I'm trying, I love it so much, but it is not a safe thing to do unless you're absolutely sure you've got everything else you need. If you get a hangman, you're done. It doesn't matter. Like, unless you have a high priestess, and that high priestess don't even save you every time anymore. Like, they've changed it. There's a chance it won't save you. Which is, not very nice. So, alright. I need Mr. Ghosty Pants to be helpful. So I still need to enable a 25. Incense near the ghost. Escape the ghost. Fantastic. 2 more photos. 2 more pictures and 3 sounds. We started off strong and now we are struggling a little bit. And I'm definitely losing my sanity to the point that, like, I'm even going to be in trouble because he's going to be right here. And my sanity is going to be toast because I can't turn the light on here. Like, he's broken all the lights in here. Like, I don't physically have a way to use the lights anymore. So my sanity is going to constantly drop in here. Which is not good. Even remotely. Maybe I need to go for it. Maybe I need to go for it and just hope I get something on a recording. Alright. We're gonna go tarot cards. If I can get a photo of it from an eventing, fantastic. If I die, so be it. I don't even know what the ghost is right now. Let me play the tarot cards, see if I get something I can identify the ghost with first. I don't want to be in the hiding spot in case I get an event. That works! I will take all my sanity back, thank you. The tower. Which locks the ghost or raises activity? I always forget which one that one does. Death? Alright. Two, three crucifix. We're good. That's a burn on that. That's a photo I can take. The hermit. Full. The devil. The fool. I need a photo, dagnabbit. Oh, okay. Alright, we're playing that game now. Alright. The sun again. Fantastic. My sanity's at 100% after getting nearly hanged, man. I appreciate having my full sanity back. This better not be a hangman. Oh, you're kind of fast. Oh, you're moderately fast, aren't you? You're pretty fast. You can't be a Moroi. No, that doesn't make sense. Raiju? Raiju or Hantu? This is a Raiju or a Hantu. I mean, you're fast. Oh, you're fast. Okay, I'm not sure about Raiju or Hantu. I mean, yes, it could be, but you are fast. It could be a Raiju, it could be a Hantu, just because, simply because of the fact that that's the ghost room right above me, and there's electronics up there, both of which make the ghost fast. He came down the stairs, and he was still the same speed. Like, that was a little bit faster than it should have been. Okay, we know Rev's out. Mimic is pretty much out. We've checked for orbs multiple times. Not a Dio, it would have killed me. I think it's a Raiju, a Hantu, or a Thay. Because it didn't feel normal speed. I'm pulling this up again. Again, the stairs throw me off because they alter and muffle the sound a little bit, but it did not feel like it was like bump-a-dump-a-dump-a-dump-a-dump-a-dump, which, you know, is faster than most ghosts go. Because normal speed is... And there was no way it was that speed. There was absolutely no way it was that speed. My three options are Raiju, normal speed, Raiju of electronics, which I don't sure it sounded that fast, but it was fast. We have Thay, which could be moderately slowed down. Like, this is Thay when it's young. Or we have a Hantu. And I'm not sure it's that fast either. I mean, they're all about the same speed. Raiju is a tad bit slower. Like, Raiju is a tad slower. And I think between the three of them right now, that sounded more like a Raiju than a Hantu, just because it was like a half a beat slower. But it's not guaranteed. I need more information than that. That was a good start to say that's probably not a normal speed ghost. If I take all electronics out of it, that would be the next thing to test for, is take all electronics out. But that also means that my crucifix is out, so I can get a photo of the crucifix. My sanity is at 99, which is fine, because I didn't lose any sanity. Well, I did, but I got it back because I had the tarot cards. I am just very glad. Very glad that that hangman was fake, okay? I was like, that would be my luck, is I pull a hangman and I'm trying to get a perfect game. I was scared to keep going. I'm like, if I keep going, it's going to get me. So I definitely got the crucifix. He burned all three. So he definitely... I wonder if when I use the cursed object, if that takes out the third burn. I knew I was quick enough on that one. Yep, alright. And then crucifix will be my last photo there. So I've got all my photos now. I need 2 more sounds and 3 more sounds and 2 more interactions. I'm still getting freezing in here, which is what I'm worried about, to be fully honest with you. Alright, let's see. Are you still here? I've got time. My sanity's back to 100. Still, okay, so it's still acting like it's in there. 8.0, is it like... it's cold here again. It's cold here again. But it's still the coldest in here. I think it's between these two rooms. I think it's... I still think it's in there, and I think it's just on the edge enough that it's going between rooms. I want to test a theory on twins, but that did not feel like twin speed, because twin speed sounds like this. I mean, maybe, but it felt more, it didn't feel like super fast. It felt like it was somewhere between, where's Raiju? Which is 2.5, and twin, which is like that. And there's not a speed between those two unless we have a thing, he's just aging. Which is the only other thing I can think of currently. I'm gonna put the crucifix back over here because I think it's still in here. I think it's just kind of lingering between rooms. Okay. So really right now I need you to do more things. Because I need videos. I need not an object throw, not a fire extinguisher, not a door move. So I need an event. Or something else that I can get. I don't know what else I could get. A light flicker? I need a light flicker. Or an interaction. That works. Alright, now I definitely need a light flicker or something. At the same time, let me grab this and try to get recordings of sounds. I love this thing. I love the sound recorder. I love that you can tell where it is. That really helps. There's a paranormal whisper. I have no idea what you were saying, but I love it. I love the tier 3 because it tells you, like, hey, here's the sound. Here's how you get close so you can actually hear it. Does this count? No, okay. Alright, I got both things in my hands right now. Still gotta escape the ghost during a hunt, which is what I'm really worried about right now, to be honest with you. Alright, I need 2 more things I don't have yet, so I'm not gonna click on the thing until I see what it is. I don't want to click it and have a repeat. So I'm looking for lights flickering or ghost eventing or something like that. Hi, Keeley! Having a great day, man. How are you doing? I have you already. I'm pretty sure I have object thrown already. Yep. I literally just need to do like one thing I don't have. So, like flick a light or breaker. I should just go stand at the breaker. Because you are so actively just going after that breaker over and over. Oh, that's always fun. Oh yeah, it's Saturdays. It's your busy day. Yikes! I heard that door move. So that just happened. Oh, how's it going today though? Is it crazy busy? I was gonna ask about tax-free week, but I don't know if you guys have that there this week in your state, and also you work in food, so it doesn't really count anyway. Alright, let's see. Lights are back on. This is so hauntish just because of how many times the breaker's gone off. I should just stay there at the breaker and wait for the light, wait for it to go off. Oh no! Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, that does not sound like a good time. Oh, being short-staffed is not fun. Being on pantry by yourself doesn't sound like fun either. Okay, interact with this fan. I know you can do it. I need a light flicker. I literally need one more. Just one more. Give me a light flicker. Do I have a door moved? Yeah. Give me a light flicker or give me an event long enough that I can actually get it. That's all I need from you. I don't know what else I can record. Do I have a fire extinguisher? Yeah, I have the fire extinguisher. I would have to catch the crucifix burning. Oh. What was that? I heard something. I don't know what it was, but I heard it. I didn't have a candle lit. What fire did you extinguish? There wasn't a light. There wasn't even a light on. In the float. Oh, you're in the float. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. Oh, yikes. Nice that you're not on pantry, but yikes that you've got a catering thing next. Hopefully that goes well for you. Alright, I'll just stand here. Fine. Give me a couple more sounds. I don't know what you keep doing, but you're making a lot of paranormal sounds up here, so I'm just gonna listen to one up here. Might as well. Wait, where is it? I'll take that. That's a laugh. That should be a laugh. Paranormal laughing. Perfect. I love this. Of all the things they did to the upgrade, I love that you can do this now. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. I was just thinking like Olive Garden style catering. Like you like 5 gazillion things that you gotta do. I'm glad that 30 doesn't sound nearly as bad as a bazillion. However many. I don't cater very often. As you can probably tell. Wait, that was the breaker. Come on. I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna stand. Oh, I wonder if the what was messing me up was that it's snowing outside and the breaker keeps going off. So I keep thinking the room is outside of where the actual. I bet it hasn't moved at all. I bet Gorio's still on the table. I mean, not for the speed it was going, but for the fact that it may not have changed rooms at all. Okay. We've been in this map for 32 minutes approximately, maybe a little bit longer. Oh, nice. Yeah, better than 5 bazillion breadsticks and all you can eat soup, right? I'm like half tempted. Just to go stand at the breaker. I am gonna do it. I'm gonna go stand at the breaker. Because it's like every minute and a half the breaker's going off. Like what, 5, 6 times now? I'm gonna have to look at the statistics at the end. See how many times this breaker has gone off. Because I guarantee it's more than it should have. Like that is such a Hantu thing, so I'm eyeing Hantu. Like would this count as an interaction though, like if something moved? Probably so. The first door moved at 5 minutes. The last interaction we got was at 27. Like, I love it. It tells you, like, here, this is when different things happened. Okay, I was joking. I'm not actually going to stand here at the breaker, but I kind of want to. Just because it's doing it. It's doing it a lot. Which makes me think Hantu. Particularly if the lights were off when the first hunt happened. I don't think they were. I think I had it on because I was doing a tarot card. But, so... I already have you. I already have... Wait, do I? Yes. Yes, I already got the sink. I don't want the sink again. No sink. I need an event. I'm gonna put Gorio back on the table, actually. Okay, I didn't take it off the table. Good. I need an event. Oh, I need you to flick a light switch. I know you're not a mayor, so you can do that. It's so Hantu-ish. It's so Hantu-ish. My word. What else can I get video of? I need to get... Does it tell me in the book? Because some things it has changed. It does tell you. Video recording. Doors and objects moving. Ghost orbs. Lights flickering. Literally, all I could get a photo of was the ghost. A video of is the ghost. Does that count? Does that be the same thing? It could be the same thing, isn't it? Duplicate. Okay. Well, I don't want you. Let me try to get the sound. I'm just gonna get the sound. Oh, you're doing something. Where are you?
Men go mad with watching.
I wasn't recording. Whew, okay. Evidence, paranormal talking.
Men go mad with watching.
I have no idea what he just said. It sounded very foreign. Alright, that's done. I literally just need a photo now. Well, I need a photo and to get the ghost right, but I really need I need a video now. Maybe if I step out of the room, he's more likely to do something. Like, I'm not going to get a ghost orb, so I don't have ghost orbs as an option. I could try to record the crucifix burning. What'd you do that for? Potentially I could get the crucifix burning. That might be my other option. If I'm in the right spot and it tries to hunt, maybe I can get the crucifix burning. Okay. I could also pull a hangman. So this is where it gets risky. I need one more video and I need to escape the ghost during a hunt. I can get down the stairs. I'm afraid of how fast it is. I'm afraid that we're looking at a Raiju and it's super fast with the electronics. We could be looking in the breakers out again. This is the 7th time. Like, this, as I was trying to say, is giving me Hantu vibes, because it's been 7 times! 6 or 7 times now the breaker's gone out. Like, that's not normal. So I'm gonna bank on it probably being a Hantu, but it could be a Raiju, because I've got all the electronics upstairs. So if I can survive this, wherever my tarot cards are, if I can survive this, I will take all the electronics out of the room. I'll pill up, I'll take all the electronics out of the room, and I will see what happens, because I feel like it's down to one of those two. I've got 1 card left. You stink. Okay, that did not help me. I was waiting for the last card to be a hangman. I really was. Okay, so lovely. Still need a photo. So we still need a video, preferably of that burning. So I know you're not gonna hunt me. I know you're still in that room. I know you've not moved. Maybe my strategy is to go ahead, take everything out of the room. Everything that's electronic out of the room. I need to determine that this is not a Raiju. At least turn everything off. Turn you off. You're off. You need to be off. You need to be off. Oh no, I wasn't ready! No! I wasn't ready! That's another burn on it. Give it 25 more seconds. I wasn't ready. I was turning all the electronics off. Okay, so the only electronics on should be the one I've got in my hand now. Which I'm going to need, and I'm pretty sure I just lost the breaker again. This is giving me Hantu vibes. Okay, you've burned once now. Like, literally all I need, right? I got all my photos. I need 1 video. Video in my side objectives. I have the bone. I have everything else. I just need you to burn 1 more time. Thank you. Did I get it? Please tell me I got that. Yes, it did. Okay. That's turned off. Let's go hide. Okay. All electronics are off in that room. So if it's a fast ghost again, it shouldn't be a Raiju, because Raijus are only fast if all electronics are on in the room. Or if any electronics are on. I have no electronics on in that room. Everything is turned off. Everything is dropped. We should be good. If it's still fast, we've been banking on Hantu. We've been banking on Hantu for a very long time. It's probably going to be a Hantu. We had the breaker turn off 8 times. Like, I think it's 8. I may have lost track, but I'm pretty sure it's 8, and that is a lot more than it's supposed to do. So, vaguely sure this is a Hantu. Let's find out. Yep, fast. Still kind of fast. That's still kind of fast. It's fast. It's not that fast. That's a Hantu. Bum, 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 bum. It's not Hantu fast. What is this thing? It's not a Rev. It's not an... This is normal. Alright? This is normal. That is not normal. Twin. What is a fast twin? What is a fast twin? Just for the sake of it. What's a fast twin? I think it's faster than that, too. Oh my goodness. Alright. We could test line of sight speed. I hate this. I hate this immensely. That's a Raiju. That's a Hantu. It's not as fast as a Hantu. It's not as fast as a Hantu. I hate this. I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's not a Moroi. It's not a Thay. Because here's a fast Thay. Here's a slow Thay. It's definitely not that. Alright, we're not doing with the Thay. We've been in the room 35, 40 minutes now. Okay, so it cannot be a Thay. It would have been much slower than that. It's not a Dio. It's definitely not a Dio. So what do we know for sure? We know it's not a Thay. We're not sure about Raiju. It feels too fast to be a Hantu. I mean, too slow. It was too slow for a Hantu, too fast for a Raiju. No, it couldn't be a Raiju. I took all the electronics out of that room. It's not a Raiju. I'm gonna escape this thing too. Hantus don't have line of sight speed up. Like, that's not normal. Listen to that. That's not normal. There's nothing normal about that speed. Oh, the breaker's off. The breaker's off. As soon as the ghost ends, we gotta get the breaker back on. This probably is a Hantu. Because the whole house is cold. Because the breaker keeps getting turned off. I just thought about that. It has literally been off like 3/4 of the time. You gotta wait for the house to reheat before the ghost's speed changes. With the breaker being off 7 or 8 times, the house is not warmed up. This is almost guaranteedly a Hantu. Because it can't be a Raiju. It can't be a Raiju with that speed. This is 100%. Okay, this is 100% a Hantu. Let me go to the breaker. I got 25 seconds. I can do that. I need the ghost to see me at least once anyway. I bet my bottom dollar this is a Hantu. I totally forgot that the breaker is out again. And literally, Hantu speeds are affected by how cold the rooms are. And if it's snowing outside, A, ghost is going to be super fast because the whole house is going to be cold faster. Second, yeah, house is going to be super cold because it's a Hantu and the breaker keeps going off. So, we need to give it a couple minutes. We need to wait for the house to warm up. Because if the house warms up, I guarantee this ghost is going to be slower. The only thing is it going to give me enough time to warm the house up? Like, we're going to need a couple hunts for it to speed up, to warm up, but that's probably what it is. It probably is a Hantu. We spent so long on this, and I'm like, I'm almost sure this is a Hantu. Like, it couldn't be a Raiju. We took all electronics out, so that speed is out. It's too fast to be a Thay at this point. We've been in the room for almost 45 minutes. It can't be a Thay. A Dio would have killed me. A Moroi should not be this fast. I have, like, I have, like, 50% sanity. It should not be this fast. Mimics out, we check for orbs. Obake, not normal speed. Raiju, all electronics are out. Twins, that's too fast for twins. Onryo, too fast. Myling, too loud. Goryo, too fast. Yokai, too fast. Oni, too fast. Yuri, too fast. Demon, too fast. Polti, too fast. Banshee, too fast. Spirit, too fast. Phantom, too fast. This is a Hantu. This is a Hantu. That's all there is to it. This is a Hantu. And if we stay in the house long enough, it should warm up if the breaker stays on. Like, it's definitely slower down here. Like, it's not as slow as I like it to be, but it's definitely slower. Like, hear it when it goes upstairs. And hear it when it's down here. Like, even a slight change. Like, this is a Hantu. If this is not a Hantu, I'm gonna eat something. I probably shouldn't eat. Mostly my shirt. But I'm pretty sure that this... Nothing else makes sense. Nothing else makes sense right now. End the hunt, please. I gotta get lined up for an actual hunt. He's still going. Okay. We gotta get lined up. We gotta get ready for an actual hunt now. Alright. So I'm gonna have to do this, and I'm gonna have to do this the proper way, which means he's gonna have to see me, which I just distinctly hate, because he's gonna be super fast. My goodness gracious. Alright. Well, if my flashlight, we're gonna have to go through him. My sanity is low enough, so I have that one. Cleanse the ghost in the area using incense and survival hunt. So I'm gonna have to, like, stand here, sprint past him. I do have my lighter, right? Yes. Sprint past him, and by some miracle, first thing we're gonna do is get another smudge. And by some miracle, I am not going to die to a Hantu. Which is very unlikely because they are super fast. Oh, if we get this, though, this is perfect. Like, this feels like a Hantu. Every sign we have says this is right. I just forgot about the room's changing temperature thing. Like, this feels right. The problem is I can't see him. So he's gonna have a good shot at me before... And Hantus won't speed up, so that's another sign here. They don't have line of sight speed up. So if it is a Hantu, we should know because it won't speed up. Which is good, because I don't want it to go any faster than it is. I'm gonna smudge it and I'm gonna run right there. That's the best thing I can do. Alright. If I get this, if I wait like right here before I smudge him, I should get the interaction and be close enough to the ghost and escape the ghost during a hunt. Because he will have seen me and I'll smudge him and I'll run over there. And he'll be facing this way so he won't see me. It does matter which way he's facing. Alright, come on. I'm scared. Alright, this is making me nervous. Smudge a little late, but it's okay. Didn't want to smudge, but we got there. I cleansed it near the ghost, so he definitely saw me. He 100% saw me, so if I escape this... Oh, yeah, listen to him. Listen to him, he's slower now. Well, now he's not, but he was slower down here. This is a Hantu. The house has had a chance to warm up. This is a Hantu. I am so glad we thought about that house change temperature. Listen to him come downstairs now. Okay, he's still fast, but... Hunt's not over. Why are the lights out? Okay, there we go. Okay! Let's bank this. I'm vaguely sure that is a mess. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff out of place. That's worrying. I'm gonna double check my Pulte speed here real fast. I don't think that's a Pulte speed, but I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, no, that's not Pulte speed. That's the closest I can find is this guy. It feels a little fast. It feels like that, but there's no electronics on downstairs, so there's no way that's a Raiju. And the best we can have is if the house has changed temperatures, which is why we're getting 2 different temperatures, like 2 different speeds of the ghost. We had the breaker turn off 9 times. I'm gonna say this is a Hantu. We have all sounds, all videos, all photos. Please be a Hantu for a perfect game on Grafton. Please, I am begging you. Because that was tough. That one was tough. It was not normal speed. Nothing about that was normal. So we'll see some alterating factor that I was wrong about.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was a tough one. Because there were 2 viable ghosts that could have been. Oh my goodness. Okay. I was like, did I miss something with the Raiju? Was there some electronics still on? But it was the same speed downstairs. It was the house. It was 100% the changing of a temperature in the house. That almost cost me a perfect game. But we got it. For the final round on Grafton before the update, we have a Hantu, a perfect investigation. So long, and good night to Grafton. And I will see this map in a week when it updates on Tuesday. It's still going. The money is still going. Oh my word, the money is still going. There we go. 3 grand for that. A Hantu. I got redemption. I got redemption for that first round. Holy cow. Alright, debriefing. How many times did you touch the breaker? 46 minutes, but how long did you touch that breaker for? Because I guarantee it was several times. Fuse box toggles 8. Yeah. That was the biggest indication that something was off. Is the ghosts do not interact with the breaker 8 times in 45 minutes. A Hantu's the one who does that. That was so sus. That was so sus. 159 interactions. 5 hunts, 4 events. I don't even we got it. Yep. Total hunt duration 4 minutes. Favorite room in 38 minutes. Time outside 8 minutes. Alright. Holy moly, that was crazy. I thought I was gonna die to that tarot card, so I'm so glad that worked out. Oh my goodness. I think that's where we're gonna end. We're not gonna push our luck. We got it. Final round on Grafton was a perfect investigation. I am so happy to have that. It took us 48 minutes just to prove that was a Hantu, but I'm glad we did it. Because I almost went Raiju. I almost went Raiju at the beginning, and I'm glad we stayed and we determined that the house was just too cold. Oh my word. Alright. So I think that's where we're going to end now. While we're ahead, we're not going to push our luck. This was a good little stream, a good no evidence runs on Grafton. 2 out of 3, so I feel really good about that. Alright, going forward, today is Saturday. Tomorrow is the weekly challenge. It is Do As I Command, which is by far not one that I've actually completed. So I'm not fully sure how it works. I know it's Sunny Meadows, I know you get all the cursed items, and I know the ghost is quiet. So, it could be a very interesting one tomorrow. It could be a very long one tomorrow. We'll find out, I guess, tomorrow for the weekly challenge. And I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I'm going to go get myself some dinner because I think a pizza sounds really good. So thank you for that, Keeley. And I will see you guys later. Cataclysm out.